Hey.
About the only thing to do in this town is kill time at the shopping mall.
Kill time
At the shopping mall?
at the mall? Really?
See what I mean? Like, how does that look like just people chilling
That
out?
was army. They're creating a perimeter.
Looks like taking a helicopter was the way to go. I bet they got all
They
the
get
roads
shot
blocked off
down.
by now.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
All right, listen.
I remember when my neighbor got, because he was like spoiled.
Yeah.
Take me over the main
My
street.
neighbor got a 360 like right when it came out, and he
Yeah.
had all the games, and like this was one of them, and we like spent one whole night just like playing the shit out of this
Did you
game.
lose?
Yeah, we lost a lot.
I know.
It was hard.
That's why I hated this game because like, and I'm not saying that it should be easy. I'm just saying it takes away the. It's too stressful for me, I guess. It's like you have the opportunity to save this person or die
Yeah,
or run out of time.
this is what Capcom does.
It's
though,
just too
most
much,
of the
too much to make me stress the fuck out.
Can you get me on the rooftop of that
But
mall?
once you get
It's more realistic.
your
I
bearings,
get
you
it,
get it becomes more fun. Like you can get the Mega Man blaster,
but- Oh yeah.
and like
But don't you only have like a certain amount of nights?
All
you have
right,
like
listen.
48 hours
Don't forget to come
or
back
something,
for me.
if I remember correctly.
As long as you're not dead, Fred.
It's Frank. Frank West.
His eyes.
His mouth. Oh my God! Look
It's
at
like
that
in
clipping.
It's in his fucking. Ooh, in his collar.
And you can get. Remember the courtyard with the Jeep or the Hummer?
Yep.
Those guys.
What was that he lost? I
my
forget.
stuff. I don't know. I think it's other equipment.
It's like, dude, you're gonna have to jump out.
I think he does.
No, I'm gonna get my butt chewed out for this one.
Your butt.
I know. He said shit the other, like 5 minutes ago.
He couldn't say ass. Whoa! That is some Japanese cutscene bullshit.
That probably like split his shin. The way he jumped out
Oh,
of the
I know.
helicopter.
It was poorly.
2006.
Yeah. That was like current times.
Hello there.
Huh?
You're the reporter, aren't you?
Yeah.
You came alone.
Yeah.
My name is
I'm
Don
freelance.
Julio.
You know.
Not
I'm freelance.
no relation to the drink.
So.
You know,
what's going on
the
around here
tequila.
anyway?
You know,
Huh?
Came by helicopter.
Don
He
Julio.
looks like a WWE wrestler.
What did you see from the sky?
Well, isn't there like some
Well,
references to Terry in this?
Terry.
if it
from,
were just a
uh,
riot, I doubt
Wasn't
the
he in King of
military
Fighters
quarantined the
and
entire
all
area.
the
Oh,
blonde,
The
blonde guy
yeah,
with the red
hat.
red hat?
Out is a little
I think so.
extreme, in my opinion.
King of Fighters.
There's something else I can't put my finger on.
he has a weird finger to be putting stuff
Doesn't
in on
sound like
stuff.
civil disobedience.
And chin
Very-
and eyes.
Very curled.
Almost as if everyone's
Whoa.
already dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
foreshadowing.
Dude, that's making so much noise.
So why don't you tell me
Don't do that again.
what's going on?
the
moth
moth
and
and
the
the flame.
Okay, so we're
Oh,
live.
that's good.
You can take on. I didn't do that.
I did.
Oh, you
What?
did. Okay.
Controller configuration support.
So we're
disabled?
live. Oh, I got a story to tell you when I sit down after I get my
Oh, yeah.
Coriano's bowl.
Oh
Smoke
baby.
my Coriano's bowl. Fuck yeah! I got a tweet that we're live. I gotta get my laptop.
Ah, dude, we should have
I
named
need
him
to make
Peanut
a
Butter
list of
Baby.
things that I can do after going live, so we can just get off the ground. Like I can eat while you play. I can get my
Okay.
laptop. I can take off my sweatshirt. Oh my god, I'm
That's a
sweating
few things.
balls. I'm
It's a
excited
little,
that we have our soundboard up in action.
Up and running.
We have our death count, right? Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah, the death
It
count
seems
is.
A little bit more jittery than normal.
I don't think I have much open that I didn't normally have.
So your voice is pretty pretty jittery.
I know. I have a feeling that it like when we first start streaming, it kind of fucks up.
Okay.
Because remember, it crashed last time.
Oops. I feel like I'm still playing Monster Hunter.
Hold on, I gotta find out where my laptop charger is.
Fuck you. Repair powder. Oh. Shit. I have a feeling we lost a little bit, quite a bit of souls. Okay. Controls. Check. Here we go. Not gonna die. Ooh, shit.
Okay, you already died.
Yeah. And there's
Okay.
another.
Is it difficult?
Damn.
Do you see a lag?
Yeah, it's quite difficult.
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe it's something on my end. It's like way worse than last time. Let me see if I can close some shit. Maybe because Audacity.
Oh, I'm not even recording. Are you?
I am.
I stopped
Should
it
I be?
just to hear what it sounded like.
Okay.
Let me. You should keep recording. Or, I mean, if you want to make it unnatural, we can start recording when you're ready. But
No, it's fine. I think.
let me try and turn some stuff off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start recording anyway. Let me just close this
Take
one
your
and start a
time.
new one. Let's see. Well, that sucks because I can't see. I can't see the processes that are open in the taskbar. Yeah, I don't really have anything else open.
Okay. Could you
The one that's using the most CPU is Streamlabs, obviously.
It also might be the time of. I mean, we actually usually do it this time, anyways, right?
Well, what I can do is I have my laptop, so let me close my browser. I don't need it. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Oops.
Yeah, mange.
So let's see what my IP is. There's no one on here anyway. Because I can remote on to 111. There you go. Oh fuck, I hate that. There you go. Try that.
I don't know.
Kind of bad.
Kinda.
Fuck.
It's a little better, I guess. I can deal with this.
You sure?
Yeah, it's actually a lot better. It just had to catch up, I think. We'll see. Whoa.
What?
Turn
Did
that
I do
off.
something?
No, I think it was auto wall recovery off. So we want
What the fuck?
Sin's
I'm not on Wi-Fi.
Oh god.
So I'll tell a story while I'm trying to set up the death counter, which I probably should
Oh!
have done ahead of time because you got 2 deaths on you.
Oof.
So there was these 2 girls. I was driving back from Corianos after I procured the food.
Yep.
And
Please get fucking wrecked here. No.
there was 2 girls. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh god. Oh my
So
god, dude. I
We're at
suck.
17, 18. Okay. Death counter is up. I have to tweet that we're live, but I can do that on my phone. Is it terrible? Is it beyond playable?
No, it's definitely playable. I'm just terrible.
I mean, there's a difference. If it's really not playable, we can try and figure it out.
Nah, dude. I got it.
So there was these 2 girls walking down the street, and they were crossing over Commonwealth, crossing over the train tracks, and they had this aura about them, both wearing like hipster clothes, like 90s looking, like grungy. One
They were
potentially a
cool.
lesbian, doesn't really much matter, but so I look at them, and they just have this like the way they're walking is just so, you know, matter of fact.
Oh!
Get out of there. Just go around him.
I
Oh,
think
he's
he's
already
dead.
dead. Doesn't even need it. And so I look at them, and they both have a cigarette in their hand,
Yeah.
right? And the way they're all about that cigarette, just to where it looks like, oh, you know, this is probably my
us.
either my first cigarette. Oh, fuck
What?
that.
Did
I
you
know.
see that?
It's either my first cigarette, or oh
Oh.
my god, my dude.
I know, sorry.
Or you know,
Oh.
one of them smokes more than the other, and they got the other one into it, and they're both thinking they're the
Whoa.
coolest thing because they're smoking together, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't let this pass by. I need to say something. And I just rolled down my window and yelled, "Smoking kills!" They didn't say anything though, but I felt like it was very worth it because how dare they?
I mean, let them live, you know?
No way.
Yeah. They'll learn from their mistakes. I think everybody goes through that, like some...
Oh, for sure.
But,
But it's just the way that they held themselves like,
yeah.
we've, you know, this is the coolest shit ever, and you're not involved.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, I smoked cigarettes for a couple of years.
Yeah, but
It was a
did it for
terrible
yourself,
decision. I
not for
definitely
the sake
didn't
of-
do it for anybody else, yeah.
yeah,
420!
smoke it up.
Smoke weed every day. Yeah, that's super lame. How young were they? Were they like 20?
They were in college, so maybe like 19.
Are you coming down this way, baby boy?
Come on, throw me a bone here,
I don't know
so I
if
can
that
chill
does.
out and eat my food.
You can eat your food. We didn't have to start until you finish eating.
No way, dude.
Am I dead? Nope. There's nothing up that way. God damn it. I was hoping they would get that guy. Oh!
Did I really hashtag parsec twice?
Why not? They're the best.
I'm gonna do Dr. Steve Brule gif
If you want.
for our new.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, that's right. Are you fucking...
Are you fucking me?
Okay. This sucks. This really sucks.
The other thing is I gauge it on like whether or not we have attendance, and we don't. So I just kind of, it's tough on Friday. That's the only thing. The only, didn't we, when I think the day that we had like a good amount of people was on a Thursday.
Was it? Is that
Yeah,
what we
hold on.
normally did?
Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the headphone away for a second just to hear the audio.
Do your thing, dude.
Actually, I gotta do this better. I'm not gonna take
Are
that away.
you-
I can still hear you.
Okay. We're
Okay.
scraping by, if not just barely. You can see me from there? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
No need
Thank
to say it.
you. Is this the one? Yeah, okay. Oops. Dude, I keep thinking I'm playing Monster Hunter. This is really bad. Pressing the wrong fucking buttons.
Yeah,
what we
I was
got.
gonna reference that and I didn't get a chance because I was too busy setting stuff up. That like when I played Demon Souls, when I played Bloodborne, it was so different compared to playing Dark Souls.
Definitely.
No, there was a game that I was playing and then I went over to your place when you were still in Boston and started
Mhm.
to try and play Dark Souls, and I was getting my shit rocked because it was totally, maybe it was The Last of Us. I don't remember.
Mmm.
I feel like that was
That's
irrelevant.
something I have to get through too. Fuck.
I wanted to do that with you, but it's kind of a slower game.
Yeah. I
And
think
the
it's
other
kind
thing
of
is
like
I wanted to
solo.
how about when I get the Elgato and we can do it
We
over
try.
Parsec,
Sure.
or when we get when we
I
finish
hope
this
it's-
off.
I hope it works. Oh.
The other thing is if it's glitchy for you, it's kind of glitchy
Oh!
here too.
It is?
So I don't think so. It's the network as much as it is the game is kind of like there's a lot going on
Why?
in the game. I don't
But
know.
why though?
I have
Maybe
too much shit open.
yeah. Maybe because you're recording.
It could be that I'm writing to the disc. Maybe I should
Yeah,
write
that's
to a
good.
different disc.
Do you want to try that?
Possibly. I don't
bet you
know.
that-
I don't think I can, because when you save it, you're saving it to, like, in terms of memory. I'm sure that I don't know if.
But
Huh,
couldn't
I
you
don't-
just
Yeah, I guess I could check.
you could stop it and then
Here, let me know when you're ready. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you Dude.
What, did I do that?
No, I did.
Oh, I was gonna say because I grabbed the mouse, but I didn't know if I moved the camera on you.
These goddamn Cocoa Pebbles.
Did you get your shit rocked in here last time?
Yeah, but I'll make it this time. Cause I'm a boss.
I gotta make a written down list because I can't really read the
What?
screen for my things.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Gravity death. That should be
On that-
2. God
on
damn
that-
it.
No,
I love how it was like, whoa. You know what I mean?
I'm like one of those guys on the park who's playing a bunch of instruments. Here, I'm gonna take over for a second so I can check
Sure. I'm gonna get some
the
I'm gonna
recorder.
get some water. I'm gonna get a cup of water.
I want to file. I wouldn't even know where it is. Preferences? Recording? Yeah, there's tracks, projects, libraries, directories. Temporary files directory. That might be it. Yeah, that is it. So, I mean, it's on a solid state, but I can... Podcast audio.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Oh no. Oh, that's fine. That's whatever. It's not... fuck. Whatever. Maybe it'll help, actually. What the fuck? So I'm gonna take over because Nick went to go get some Wawa because he's a big old baby and baby cakes. I haven't played this game in a long ass time, so and we have this big old sword, so I don't think I'm gonna do so hot. But it's a change of pace that I'm actually playing, so there's that. I would like to add that it's hot as shit in this room.
I wish it was hot as shit in here. I'm freezing my ass off.
Are you really? Oh shit!
Yeah.
I almost got nailed by that arrow that I totally did not know about because I haven't actually been watching you play.
Why don't you try this little area?
I am.
I feel like you gotta.
Oh, don't you even have? You don't even have to ask.
Good. You know what? I thought about those girls today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, Jesus!
You didn't get hurt.
I didn't get killed. Holy shit!
You
What
gotta
is
go.
the? I know. I didn't know what it was.
Oh,
He shot me from up there. Those asshole. That asshole.
no, that guy did.
Oh, it was the lightning strike.
At least
what
they
were you
weren't
saying?
smoking. At least they weren't smoking jewel pods.
Oh, that's true. I mean, both are getting. Well, you can't
Well,
say that it's.
That's some
jewel-
pussy shit.
Oh. Pause for the effect.
Yeah.
I thought.
No, I
Oh,
think,
fuck you. Did you say that about him? Is that what you're saying, that he could see you from all the way over here?
yeah.
So
It's
where am I
crazy.
going? You happen to you oh,
Back
fuck
into
you.
Go into that first room, and then one of the corners has.
Jesus Christ, we're so
stairwell.
slow with this. Is it this one? Go
Yep.
back here. Okay.
I think so. You should put two-hand that weapon.
Good thing I
'cause
know
you
what that
can't one-hit it
means.
right now.
We got a viewer on Twitch. What's going on? Nobody on the chat though.
Hey,
Make sure you say hello. I'm getting awfully lonely.
let me check the. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, you should get on Restream so you can see it all. I can give you the
See it
URL
all?
and the login.
Yeah, but Twitch is really
Yeah,
the only
fuck
thing
that.
that matters. Yeah, but fuck you, Alex.
I know.
Ooh, there's
yeah.
an item.
Oh, am I not going the right way?
Nope.
Help!
You gotta two-hand that
Help!
thing. Two-hand it.
Oh! Nope, already dead.
How are you still alive?
Now I'm
There
dead.
it is.
Oh, fuck you.
It's crazy.
Increase that death counter. I am a man. Goodbye, asshole. I'm gonna start being cynical. Maybe it was a loss of. No, well the other thing is sometimes they disappear on the counter and they're still actually in the stream. So I don't know what it means anymore. And of
somebody
course,
on
there's
YouTube.
that's me.
Oh, I jumped on Twitch, so if it shows up as one, that's me.
I left it open
Oh,
because I want. Yeah, I know. I left it open on YouTube because I wanted to check one more thing, but I forget what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Adam!
You know,
I had
you
to
know what
do
we
that
should do
one-handed.
after we beat this?
Yeah. What?
We should do Dark Souls 2 and finally beat it.
Oh,
And
here I
then do
am.
3. Oh! Nice. You know what I
But
mean?
why did I lurch forward like that?
Oh!
That was
My
so close.
god. You like Neo dodged that axe. Oh
Fuck.
no!
Fuck that.
I believe. Oh.
This area.
all
Okay,
good.
Twitch guy. Twitch is back unless it's you.
It's me.
Oh fuck. That's what I'm saying is you make a you can do a pop-out chat, but you have to be logged in the account. You can be if you want.
Yeah, that's true. I could. That's okay.
If you want. It's up to you.
The moment I said that, I'm like, wait a second,
my
I don't have
God.
to say that.
So
And then
good.
I like looked around for the keyboard. I'm like, fuck, because it's on the ground. Because
Yeah.
I still don't have like a way to hold a keyboard on a chair. Because I'm a fucking
I was gonna
noob.
say, did you get that thing?
No, did you like it? I just,
It's kinda
you know
cool.
how I am about money.
Yeah.
I like
If
make
you-
it work until I'm
Why don't
super
you just-
frustrated.
Just fucking take my. Oh my god. Take my lapboard.
Fuck
You're
you.
just gonna do him like that?
Yeah, dude.
So fucked. You are so fucked.
Which way am I going?
That way.
They
Do
don't
the
like
R2.
run.
The heavy. R2. Smack. Do another.
They don't run at you.
Oh! No, usually not.
Did he die? Yeah, he died, dude. Just run
Oh,
around
cool.
him. He's
Yeah,
not
you're
worth. He's not worth trying to like balance beam. We're no gymnast.
He's a
Fuck
thought.
that. That hoe over there. I didn't know what that was for the longest time.
A
I hate
thought.
this area because it's all about like trying to gauge whether or not
There's a pressure plate there.
Yeah, there's that. But is there any spooks and gooks? Oops,
Whoa.
that's a slur.
Both of those were slurs.
Well, depends on how you use the first one, I guess. But yeah.
Well, I think because it's October.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
in the
Gook is, there's no other.
No.
Nobody ever uses that word for anything else.
Nope.
So what am I doing here? Does the ball ever come down
so-
here? Oh, it would kill
No.
that guy if it ever did.
You have to like change the trajectory.
Okay, so we don't need to go down there yet.
No.
So it's about me running up here, right?
Mhm.
No. Yeah.
left?
To the left. Yeah.
First left. And straight on till morning.
Okay. Yeah, but I might ask you to go on restream so we don't have that counter. Didn't you already open the door thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so go straight, left.
Oh, I was waiting for the ball, because I forgot
think
if you.
it's moved.
It was, but I didn't know if if it saved it for you.
Woo!
Asshole.
I'll go left.
No, go in there.
And then what
Pressure
we have
plate.
to do. What?
Did that not hit him?
No.
You slimy bastard. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Asshole.
Oh!
Wall, protect me. Oh, fuck you.
Oh! Nice block. Oh
Nope.
my god.
Nope.
Oh, come on, man.
Cornered. I know, right?
That's bullshit.
Here, you take over.
No, dude, keep going. You're on a roll.
No,
I like
because
watching.
it's 2 times. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna yell.
2 times I'm gonna eat. Alright.
I'm gonna check the audio, see if that's all right. If I feel good about that, I'm gonna send you the restream login so you don't ruin my
Do you know what would be a good?
my counter.
Do you know what would be a good audio clip?
What?
Is JonTron going? What?
Oh yeah, there's a ton of JonTron. He's more relevant than the other ones. The other ones are memes or gifs, or vines, so they're like freeware.
Right.
John would probably come after us. Just like he came after fucking minorities. Anyway.
We're putting it all out on the table today. Whoa! Can I make it? Yes.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive.
What time are you trying to stay up until?
I'd say 11:30. Because
sorry. Go ahead, say that again.
12
Whatever
o'clock.
you said.
11:30 or 12?
Do you want to start the podcast at 9:45?
Oh! That's fine. We can start it now.
I was gonna eat really quick.
Oh yeah. I'm so terrible at this game.
Here, I'll let you have that counter on Twitch, whatever. I'll do it some other time because it's useful if you download the app.
Okay.
But you can see it on the web browser. It's just like it's like kind of like open where they have an app that's just for the chat.
I don't think there's any way we can fast roll. I really don't.
As long as you get away from the first guy. I'm going to get my fork.
Okay. Oh, now we're fat rolling. $17, that's pretty hefty. I just wish she had some like legit armor. More than anything else, that would make our lives a lot easier. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
I'm going to try and stay away from the mic so I'm not munching and crunching into it.
Well, what if I want to hear your munchings and crunchings?
Okay.
Be cool, be cool, be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Yolanda.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
You did it?
Okay. Beauregard.
Oh, Parsec, like,
Shit.
did you do that?
Did I do what?
Why is it coming down here now?
I don't know. It just this game's pretty smart as fucky.
Nice.
How
Didn't even.
did that not hit him?
It's that fucking sword, dude. Kick the sword.
Oh!
Do it again.
Oh my god! Fuck you, you
Nice.
bitch.
Good looks.
Thanks, man. Okay, now it's gonna come this way. But we're gonna be prepared. Oh.
Adam!
Exactly. Alright, getting some chocolate chips for rewarding myself.
Do you think the ball's at a different rate as well, like the dragon?
Yeah, it's much faster. You kind of have, you're like forced to go this roundabout way. Uh-oh. I didn't remember he was here. Oh shit. This is not good. This is bad news, Bears.
Adam!
Alright, swamp. Thwomp.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the flame.
Woo! Jesus Christ. You know what you should try and find is like the Halo sound effect.
Which
You know
one?
what I'm talking about?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Is it?
I think they just like pitch shifted it. Yeah,
I think that's why it made me think of it. It's because
it is that. It's
it's awesome.
just widely used. The other one is a fart, and we need a fart.
Oh, get wrecked, son. Little bitch got wrecked. This way. Oh, that was the one. Wait, what? Snake? That was really dumb.
The fuck?
Is that the second one or the first one?
That's the second one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just
Because
remember it sounding deeper.
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
And then it goes.
The fuck?
No!
Do you see how it's
You
different?
fucking asshole! Oh my god, dude. That was terrible. I was doing so well.
Eating my Corianos bowl, doing the death counter.
Life is good.
Mhm. I was trying to say that I feel like one of those. I feel like that musician out on Park Street that's like playing like 5 different instruments.
Mm-hmm. You're juggling it all.
Mm-hmm.
I like the analogy. A plus. We expect more next week.
Uh-oh. I lost my
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
oh, it was not working for some reason.
Be cool, be cool, be cool!
But you think that that's offensive, like offendable in terms of like they would call copyright on that?
Probably not. It's not as...
It's fine.
I know. Oh, how did you fucking survive? What are you, crazy?
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Oh no.
Adam.
Oh no. I don't think these chocolate chips are helping me.
Oh, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about earlier. I thought you were just calling the giant
snakes?
ball of chocolate
No.
chip.
I'm eating chocolate chips. Okay. Switch. The scenes.
That's what I get for not having a tape, like some way to put the keyboard on the.
Yep. Dude, you can take my thing.
Oh,
you want it.
my bad. You probably want that open. Sorry. There.
Thank you.
Where you go?
I can see a mouse. Oh no, it's my mouse. Okay.
It's my mouse, but it wouldn't be in the stream.
Whoa, I shouldn't have done that.
Adam.
Dude, what is wrong with me? That was nothing I could have done.
Oh, I didn't even know you survived that.
Yeah.
Oops, I missed the death. I feel like I missed the death last time.
I think so. This is the most I've ever died. Oh, thank you.
But with the
Fucking
podcast,
brutal.
it takes me like getting prepped up to be like that, ready to talk personality.
Yeah, man. Take your time. It's been a long day.
I hit the spot.
What kind of bowl did you get?
Just the tofu Koreanos bowl.
Nice.
First thing I've eaten all day.
Really?
Well, I had a granola bar,
Fuck
but
off. If you hit me with that,
he's
okay.
he's not that easy to get around either.
No. Be cool, be cool. Are you fucking kidding me? I said be cool.
Okay, my turn.
God, that was ass. I'm so
Why wouldn't it let
bad.
me do it. Oh, I can only do it with the controller. Well, that's stupid.
You got this? You got farther than
No.
I did most of the times.
I just kept going. That's why.
Yeah.
I need to like memorize this list
What list?
of the
Fuck!
the soundboard. I don't know what's what. Somebody's on Mixer. What's going on?
Dude, look
I
out.
don't think I've ever seen anyone on Mixer. Dude, I got this.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I got this. The only fear I have is that's a lot louder than us.
Yeah.
But I guess it will get people's attention.
But it might be
So-
way too loud.
No, it's not way too loud. It's just pretty prominent.
Whoa. Nice
Oh.
block. Actually, I went on Mixer
Fuck
the
you,
other
dude.
day,
Eat my rusty ass asshole.
and it's really nice.
I missed
Whoa, nice dodge. Like the UI for Mixer is ridiculously nice.
Wait, say that again? I didn't catch a word you said.
The
Mostly 'cause I
UI
don't
for
care.
Mixer.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you might. But no, what was the whole reason to talk about Mixer? Just because I said that there's somebody on it?
Yeah, it's come a
But
long
it's just
way.
but it's just one of those things. It's Microsoft.
I didn't even know
So
that.
yeah, so that's the thing is that if you're, when you give it peace of mind like that,
Yeah.
you're promoting like a monopoly on
business.
it.
Yeah. Well,
So
so
that's
is
the only-
Twitch. Amazon owns Twitch.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's new
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it not coming?
It's not
So-
coming.
Is it like every other death or something?
I have
don't
no
understand.
fucking idea. I think it changes depending on how much time you spent. See,
see,
it just
no,
moved there. Yo!
Oh,
Dude,
that
nice
didn't work
dodge.
at all. Thank you.
I don't think it hits them.
Oh, fuck you,
whatever
fuck you,
reason.
fuck you.
Nice. Nice. Smack.
I need him. I need
Jam
it.
on the R2.
I need it.
Yikes!
That was so worth it.
So worth it.
I needed to. There's no
You
other
should top
way.
off. Top off.
You think? Pop
Yeah.
off?
Pop off, dude.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the
I
flame.
just need to congratulate myself with my own
That's such a
soundboard.
good clip.
I told you that one was gonna be good. The moth and the flame. So what am I doing here? Going down or
Run.
up?
Down. Down, down, down.
No,
Actually-
obviously I was gonna go the moment I asked you. I got time.
Goddamn Cocoa Pebble.
Should I have cut corners?
And then to the left. No, that's okay. Yeah, down that way.
Okay. What am I expecting
And then
here?
there's a elevator.
This
There's a snaky boy. There's an elevator and it runs into the spikes on the way up. So just be wary of that. Nice. Nice. He
Come on.
tried to run away.
Oh yeah, that was very, very
Too far away.
clean. Okay. I'm trying to be cautious about this
We
area.
haven't named it
What
yet.
are we doing here? Isn't this a giant puzzle anyway?
So now you go up that, and you roll off of it, before it hits the
When?
blood spikes.
Where?
Right now, right now. Nice.
Jesus Christ! I had no idea. You just like just roll off. It's like which way?
I
That is
didn't
nerve-wracking.
know. That's why. And then that way.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the
I,
flame.
I meant to do this.
Come off in the flame.
Where am I going here?
Down. And then up there. There's two
I'm not
snaky
expecting
boys.
anything, right?
There's two
In terms of
snaky
a
boys.
ball.
No, 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 no. But go quick before it changes.
Oh, that's what it was. It like shoots out
Yeah.
every other, right? Oh, fuck
Oh!
you.
I didn't know he had a dodge like that.
He's not doing
Oh,
anything.
shit.
So that's to my benefit that he wasn't doing anything.
That's very
That
true.
was definitely odd. Where's the other one? I thought you said there was two.
There's one that came up and killed me earlier.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be cautious. And just make sure that my defense isn't down. I'd rather like keep looking around.
Yeah. I think I just
Um,
ran past one.
Okay, so
And I
what am I
should
doing here? Am I trying
that
to
way.
change
You were go-
trajectory?
No, no, no. Just go out that way that you're going.
This?
Yep.
Can I avoid this or no? Isn't it just this anyway? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you. Are you serious? Okay. Now what?
Now, keep progressing. I think there's a hidden wall there.
This thing?
No, never mind.
I was gonna say there's a
Think-
window.
I think I'm thinking of Dark Souls 2.
Is that a guy? That'd be funny if it was in this mod.
They warped
think-
in. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Remember those crystal golems?
There. Oh,
Oh,
thank
he
God.
got shredded. Oh, he's still getting
Still
shredded.
getting shredded.
What?
He's dead. I expected that. I expected only the best.
He's not. Oh, now he is.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
You
How am
want
I?
to go up? Remember?
What am I? But what like? What is it? What? How many
Go straight.
swords? How many?
Whoa. Just go like.
You want? It's up to you.
Okay. No, but so
Gotta
am I?
time it, dog.
Is there?
Don't
there's
roll.
nothing.
Just run. You'll die if you roll. There you go.
Okay. I hear something.
There's a yelly boy.
I'm just trying to make
this
sure
is
I'm
a-
watch. A trap?
Check those corners. There's probably someone behind
Oh.
you right now.
Oh.
Dude, what
fuck
an
off.
asshole.
What an ass hat. Eat my
Boom.
grits, like I say. There.
What is that sound?
Isn't that them dying? Like it's a cobra?
Maybe.
Is that a hidden wall?
No, it looks like it kind of though.
Yeah. Well, just because of the way.
Oh, an item.
I didn't expect them
Whoa!
to go that far.
Yeah.
And for me to have a
Deceptive.
clean.
Whoa. Nice, dude.
I know, I was like, come on, come on, come on.
Oh shit. That's me.
It's hard to do this. It's not on. It's definitely not gonna be on time because I'm the one playing.
Yeah. Dude, you're on fire.
I'm being cautious about it. That's why.
I'm just totally not. Wait, go the other way.
This is the way to go. This
Back
is the
down,
way
there
forward.
was like a straight path.
Yeah,
there?
here it's
Oh.
it's still a snake guy.
That's the
That's death.
drop. Yeah, I think it's death.
Does his body still like emit that sound?
Maybe.
I feel like I still hear it.
Or maybe there's someone
Well,
above.
isn't that true in real life? I
hear-
feel like I've heard that as
I
a
hear-
theory, or as a fact that cobras even after they're killed still, the rattle still goes on for a little bit. Okay. That was awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay, you can take over.
What? No, you have to keep going.
No way, dude.
No way, dude.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I'm so much worse though.
Yeah, but just take your time. Who else is gonna do the soundboard? Here, let me see for 1 second.
Sure.
I just wanna turn the mixer or the soundboard down a little bit, and thank this fine mixer gentleman / woman for joining our stream.
I appreciate it.
And then generally when I call them out, they're like and leave. So
I
guess
know.
we'll see how that is.
They scurry back into the wild.
What?
When I roll into the Wild Wild West.
That one seems really. Is that loud to you?
Yeah.
They're all really loud. That's why. I just uploaded them really quick and then called it a day.
Yeah, I would say a lot of them, or almost all of them, are pretty loud.
You should have said something.
I didn't know if it was just for me or not. You could change it if you want.
If you want, it's up to you.
It's so hard because I just don't remember. Okay. Let me
I
save
love
that.
guacamole.
There you go. All you, my man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But the moment you say that, I'm like, oh well, I don't remember. See, I hit the wrong one. It's this one.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah! The moth and the flame.
I just don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh man. So what is purpose of Bloody?
We do have 2 followers on Mixer, I believe. I don't
That's
have
pretty
that
cool.
kind of information in front of me. I could.
We gotta
Um,
look up our statistics.
Or the person on Mixer could chime in at any moment.
This
the other thing is
single-bladed
it's-
bloodstained greatsword is a great.
It says we
weapon
only have
choice
one
weapon for
viewer.
civilian circuitmen.
But we have 2 viewers on the counter on the stream.
Okay.
You're trying a different sword. Oh, did we just get that?
Yep.
Do you know how often I pay attention to the specifics?
This is like a.
Dude, RPGs are all about like paying attention to like what you can actually update to. I
Mhm.
guess when I was playing Bloodborne, maybe it's passing off. I don't pay attention. I don't know. Maybe it's just
You paid
getting
attention to.
only 5 hours of sleep and.
That'll probably do it. Does he sell armor? Like we're fucking grasping at straws right now.
We don't have any souls though.
Oh, it's not.
he's
here,
dead.
It's down.
It's it's the guy next to the.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so
bow.
stupid. How could you be so stupid?
Oh, we could do that, but like I said, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's real. To get him pissed
I
off.
feel like this isn't. I think the
How's that
Zweihander is
roll?
the way to go. It's pretty chunky.
How do you feel about that roll?
It makes me upset. Ah. It doesn't make me feel good.
That's what I was talking about though. I'm so glad that the mom is in it.
Yeah.
She makes the clip.
Yeah, she does. But I also like the. I really like the by itself too.
Yeah, but like I said, it's all about context. Nice moves, dude.
Dude, I'm not taking my time, okay?
Fuck yeah! The moth and the flame.
Flame.
So
I
good.
just love his enthusiasm.
We don't even need the moth and the flame, but for context, it makes sense to keep it. But just the fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! Oh, he's still alive. Is he coming? Coming for the booty? I should probably wait up here then.
There's
Just
two
try
of
me,
them.
bitch. Just try. How can you even?
That's
I guess
how.
you can. Just
Dude,
get wrecked.
careful.
No!
Adam!
I gotta run. I don't have time for this shit.
Now I'm afraid it's too soft, but I guess that guy in Mixer can
Oh,
tell
God.
us. Let us know.
Please
Dude, this
don't
is a
be-
catastrophe.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
This is nuts, dude.
I can make it.
To the table.
Oh fuck! Wait. Am I dead?
Down the st
Yeah, I think I'm dead. Wait, roll. 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 No boulders.
Nice. Where was the ball?
Holy shit, I don't know.
I like glitched out.
Oh no. What am I doing here?
Adam!
Oh no. Oh no! Come on. Be cool. No!
See, it's kind of
Here?
relevant now.
It's not here.
Go, 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 go. Just kill him.
No, dude.
Stop
Oh my
trying
god,
to
there's
tempt
two.
fate.
See ya! Ha ha ha!
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
I can't believe I survived.
I can't either.
Adam!
I feel like they're still after me.
That'd be kind of funny if they were that pursuant.
That'd be really
I
cool.
don't think that's a word, but I made it a word.
I like it.
I hate him the most. I don't know why. He does the less damage, least of the damage. Oh shit! Is that guy usually there?
No, he's not. See, he's after me!
Who
Oh,
is this one?
Hitting the wrong button. This
Who
is
is
the one
this?
way down there.
How?
See, at half
Adam.
health. Oh, another one died.
The other
Alright.
thing is, it's hard for me to tell because I'm splitting the audio, so I have the TV audio and you, which is the PC. So the TV audio could just be really loud, and I couldn't tell. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's hard. If like the TV audio, I didn't check it before I started streaming, so it could be that the TV audio is just really loud.
Don't do it. Just fucking get
Nice,
wrecked, okay?
dude.
Just fucking
Fuck
get wrecked.
yeah! The moth and the flame.
Oh my
I
god.
Need to, I need to group them too.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He got fucking wrecked.
I need to
That's
group them by emotion so I can quickly just like do it by muscle memory. Like all my happiness is like 4, 5, and 6.
Oof, that was scary.
So it's the guy on the stairs to the left.
Yeah. And then that guy we don't have to worry about.
He doesn't do shit.
Is he coming?
Who?
I heard somebody coming.
I don't. No, remember it's that bridge and you get shot at and then I died.
I'm gonna kill this guy because
That's where you are.
you don't hear that?
Yeah, he's above. He's the one who shoots at you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't think you have an option. That's where that is, right? Yeah, just make sure.
Oh.
See?
Wow, I made it.
Yeah, see? There's no way to get to him.
This
What
is
is
what
he
I'm gonna-
standing on?
This is in the original game, actually.
Wait, turn. Don't go forward. Move your camera. What is he standing on? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, is he just fucking hovering there? Fight fire with fire.
You want a cheese? I got Swiss. Right here.
I should have a clapping one too. Or something like you make a bad joke or I boo you.
Yeah.
That's generally what a lot of people do. Like, you want a cheese? I'll cheese you. Boo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're running out of options. I need more options.
They're just tempting. Wait, can I fit in between?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Yep.
You're right.
Adam!
Dude, I can't believe I did that. That was so
Are you
stupid.
crazy? Are you out of your mind?
We
My
were
turn.
right there.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the flame.
The fuck?
I'll take
That's how I feel right
Actually, Do you want to start streaming? I mean, podcasting?
Yeah, sure.
If we podcast, then I can't play. I gotta read the prompts. Well, I'll try and get out.
If
and
you
that'll
don't
be-
want, I mean, we can just totally just stream right now. I mean, I'm pretty fucking wiped, to be honest.
Okay, it's up to you.
Unless you had like a... Did you have like a lot of stuff prepared for this?
I do have an agenda.
Oh, you have an agenda?
I have a list of things.
I just don't know how... Oh! My God. I don't know how, like...
I'm glad he only shoots forward. Like that.
I
He
know.
doesn't like. He doesn't go to strike you.
Well, you're dead.
Fuck. Okay, that's the sign. We're gonna start
It's
the
a sign.
podcast.
Remember Red 6?
You're gonna be too busy. Oh, I missed a bunch of the counters. I think.
It's okay.
You're gonna be too busy playing anyway. So
Okay.
content's content. It won't be really any different than just playing. I
Uh-oh.
guess. I just have questions for you. Is really the bigger difference.
Okay.
And acting like we're on a podcast.
Yeah.
But you're recording, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see if I can get the thing in front of me. Podcast 2. The other thing I want to try and humor is set it, because I have it allotted to 90 minutes, which is an hour and a half. We can definitely slim it down, but I don't really want to ever do it more than like an hour and a half ever.
Definitely.
I want like short, sweet. But I want to like try and stay true to the stay true to the time allotted.
Okay.
Parsec is loving our stuff recently.
I know.
What did you see?
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, dude.
Baby cakes.
Why did I even try and fight him?
Adam.
Anyway, so I tweeted out they put out a picture of like Final Fantasy, like the newer characters. I believe, because I think it was Cloud. I don't know. I don't follow Final Fantasy, but they're like, put a caption for this, but make it like unrealistic. Like, don't be like, oh, it's the Final Fantasy guys, or like, you know, make it not real. And then I said something about how it's the that's Japan's own Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
And he liked it?
They liked it and commented on it, saying it's the funniest comment.
Oh my God, you're a comic genius.
Thanks,
I
man.
remember when your mom said we're moving you into your new place.
Oh my God, don't even get me started. I was hearing that Daniel was telling me that she was like saying I could do no wrong.
Oh really?
I don't know. Danielle was saying she was like praising me about nothing or something. I don't know.
You were like, how you made a joke in school.
Oh, for school, yeah,
Fuck,
yeah.
what was it?
I heard
I
this
can't
story.
remember.
That snake's
It was,
behind
like,
you.
about
Where'd he come
Santa
from?
Claus. He's on my ass like fly on shit.
Hot chili paste.
Yeah. All right, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Dude, I got this run down.
The moth and the flame.
Uh-oh.
I love
Not
the
good.
way he says that.
Just kill him.
It's so
Just kill him.
so.
Oh, thank God, because the shield is what fucks you. That right there.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Go, go, go,
See
go,
you
go.
later, beach. Don't hit me. I think he's dead.
This kid doesn't get old. Oh, I thought you were mushed
I
and
thought I was
smushed.
toast
What was the thing about Santa? I made a joke about Santa Claus.
or something. As when you were a kid.
I don't fucking know. My mom has all these
can't
stories about
remember.
me that I don't even remember.
Yeah. That's like a mother's job, you know.
And I'm just sitting there.
Fuck school. This is gonna be pretty dicey pretty soon, I feel like.
But you're so goddamn
Oh, I'm
close.
dead.
Oh my
I'm
God,
dead.
dude, why did you do that?
I don't know.
You gotta
panicked.
take it one step at a
I
time.
panicked.
Okay, well here it's now a good time to start the podcast. Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so, right?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Just like act like we're in it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I got my little agenda.
All right, dude.
Welcome to the Tiny Arcade Podcast.
Hey.
I'm Alex,
And I'm Nick.
and we are. I kiddingly wanted to say, and we are brought to you by Parsec.
I know. Well, we might as well be.
We are the Tiny Arcade podcast that streams and podcasts at the same time. Nick is playing Dark Souls currently.
Remotely.
The mod Daughters of Ash, and he's trying not to die.
It's pushing
So
my shit in currently.
The whole odd thing about this podcast is you'll hear him occasionally
Probably swear.
interact with the with his deaths.
Mhm.
So the tougher thing is like this. It's been probably like a month. Oh.
Fuck.
Great podcast material.
Yeah.
It's been like a hot month since I like wrote all this stuff down. So I don't know
Okay.
if half of it's relevant anymore, but I'm just gonna go through the list.
Sure.
Well, actually, the first on the agenda is just like what we're up to, what we're working on.
Sure.
A little intro. See, you can. Do you have anything you wanna say before you get mushed and smushed?
What I'm working on is calculus mostly. I mean, besides that, I'm playing through a lot of Monster Hunter World. It's been a lot of fun.
Are you performing calculus in Monster Hunter?
Yeah, as I'm trying to calculate where the great sword should land using derivatives.
So I would just suggest to top off if you get what I'm saying. Those
That
in the
is a
podcast
great
probably
idea.
have no idea. He's getting low in health, and I don't know if he was noticing it. But
Yeah, but I don't
so
have that much.
for those who
going on.
don't know, Nick is back in classes, going for is it computer science? Is that
Mhm.
the degree? I know that like
Bachelor's in
it's
Science.
because I went back to school for a second degree in information technology, and that's
Yeah.
where I got my programming. And most people would probably assume that was computer software that I went
Right.
for. Um,
That is a very, I feel like, common route that a lot of people take, isn't it?
Well, so with information technology, it was kind of open ended. There was a lot of networking. I think there
Mhm.
was some actual IT, but
Okay.
I was only doing it for the sake that it was an online second degree from
Oh,
UMass Lowell, so I could have done it
Nice.
wherever.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm early enough on, I think, where I can kind of shape what I want to end up doing. But for right now, it's just a BS in computer science.
It always sounds funny. It always sounds like you don't know what you're doing, and you're
I
just
don't.
getting you're no. You're trying to get by, so you're getting a BS. Like it's just some
BS.
fake degree, a bachelor's of
Pretty
science
much.
instead of bachelor's of
Yeah.
science. It sounds like a bullshit degree.
Yeah.
So what I'm working on right now, similar to Nick, where he's going back to school for computer science, I'm pursuing a job as a very low paid intern, where my cousin works. She got me the job, and that's taking up 90% of my time. The other 10% of my time, I'm working on a
that's funny. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm working on a
So mad.
what is that? I'm blanking on the word. You're gonna help me. That board for Brian.
Raspberry Pi?
No, the purpose of it. That RPG.
Dungeons and Dragons.
The D&D. Sorry, I don't know why I was blanking on it. A D&D board for Brian where he can roll die on like a interactive screen. So that's in the works. I was going to try and start streaming that, but I haven't really pursued that to its fullest. Probably will do it in the weekend. It's hard because I only have time at night, and it doesn't make sense
From
to
what
start
you've sent
drilling and
me,
dremeling.
It looks fucking sweet.
Well, what I wanted to do is, if not, definitely stream it, but I want to start doing videos of reviews, and that's what some of the questions lead into later in the
Okay.
podcast about like Raspberry Pis and the projects I'd like to actually make into videos of reviewing, like emulation on the Pi 4.
Oh yeah.
So we can get into those questions.
Yeah, man.
So, your thoughts on the what I was trying to do with the Elgato Pro on the PCIe? Any thoughts on why that didn't work? Now that the whole concept, the reason it was on the list is because we were going to talk about it, and then I was going to try and attempt to do it.
Fuck.
I already did it. I couldn't see it working, so I just returned it.
Okay.
Do you have any thoughts as to why you think that might have not worked?
So what you were doing was connecting it via M.2, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe there were some compatibility issues there.
The bandwidth supposedly should have been fine. It had no scrutiny against the bay itself and the data transmission. I just don't, for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the way the BIOS handles M.2 and it has to be a particular device. Like when it's registered with your OS, it's seen as said device. I don't know, because I didn't see it at all in BIOS. Well, obviously in BIOS it's looking for any sort of like drive. So there's that.
I think because PCIe lanes are like really powerful. From my understanding. So maybe converting that that signal really fucked with the.
Well, so what I was reading is that it was primarily used by people who were trying to convert. What was it? I think it was what's that camera? The
like a DSLR camera.
No, the one that the GoPro, like on eBay, it would like specifically said for GoPro and stuff like that. So I don't know if it only worked with that kind of deal.
Maybe that's deal with it.
Luckily, you know this area and you know where he strikes. I'd be at a loss because I'm assuming the mod hasn't changed. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because I remember sending you or telling you that made progress. Yeah. No, I remember saying like maybe to change the BIOS settings, right? To be and you did all that.
Well, so with mine, maybe it's an older motherboard with an older BIOS. I didn't have the option that was kind of stated in forums about. It was like turning it to auto versus having it try and focus on the bandwidth or something like that. So it kind of just like recognize the device and handle it as it handled it instead of like tethering it to a certain bandwidth.
Right.
But all I can say is going forward, I'd like to try it again. See that it's possible. Maybe do more research. I was in like a kind of a time crunch because I was worried about not being able to return it and having spent $200
or something.
Yeah. The other thing is I scratched it up, putting it in my motherboard, and so I felt really guilty and returned it and got full price back. So I was like, I just want this off my hands for now. I like I sharpied it back in where I scratched it up. Yeah.
Did it look like pretty legit?
It wasn't that bad of a scratch. To me, I knew exactly where it was. The Sharpie looked fine. Is that Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they breathe. That's
Yeah.
a little more obvious. I would have just said, who cares about the chain? Look at the
You
fact that
don't
it breathes.
Fight him, ready? What?
You missed. Or maybe it
No,
doesn't
he's-
work in this mod.
Doesn't work in the mod.
Well, it's not breathing anymore.
Should I try opening it?
Maybe it is an actual chest.
I can hear it. Yeah, it's breathing.
Okay. Anyway, on to the next question. So we're not consuming too much of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even start the counter. So the next question is to talk about Hyperspin versus Emulation Station versus Launchbox, in your opinions.
Oh, easy.
Don't even get me started.
No, I've messed with all of them.
Yeah, and
I've
that's why I
literally
wanted to talk
spent
about it.
Countless hours on all of them. And I mean, Emulation Station has the Raspberry Pis. It's like pretty much exclusive for that. So that's a whole different. I don't think you can really include the two.
So
Or
you're
out of
talking
the
about
three, I guess.
Are you talking about the fact that you wouldn't be able to emulate certain console or certain platforms, and
no.
that just
Isn't
kind of
it
like brings what?
Emulation Station, there's a PC port, isn't there?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
That
Because I think
haven't-
there's many skins of it because it's Linux based.
Okay.
I don't know too much about it other than what I've worked with Raspberry Pi.
Mhm.
Because isn't there also that Latka or whatever the hell it's called?
Oh, Laka, yeah, which is
I
like
think
retro
isn't that-
arches.
And I think that's just another reskin of Emulation Station. I could be
Emulation
wrong.
Station.
I thought it just like deskinned Emulation Station and brought you right to RetroArch or something.
I think it's
More
that-
of like a PSP looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
Oh. That stinks.
I'm alive. Anyways.
It's kind of an open-ended conversation because
It is.
yeah, you can
so
keep going with that.
think about it. They all accomplish the same thing. Like they all do the same thing that the other ones do. But my biggest thing is the ease of use with Launchbox. And also I just, this is a personal preference thing. I prefer the look of Launchbox and what a lot of the creators have done with it.
Because I could only suggest that would be the biggest reason for anybody to vote one over the other is obviously the UI
aesthetics.
in itself.
Yeah.
In terms of like, because we've seen with, have you died yet?
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to keep up with the death
Wait.
counter.
Maybe.
As you've seen with
Dude, fuck you.
oh, fuck, hold on.
Sorry, not you. Oh, this is bad news.
Here, I'll have to cut this out. My headphones died on me.
It's okay. I'm up and around the corner. Anyways,
And I don't, hold on one second.
what are your thoughts on it? Did I lose you? Or did you say you were changing a setting?
No, my headphones died. Sorry. I
That's okay, that's
wish
okay.
they weren't on battery. Anyway, we can continue this, and I'll just like cut it to this.
Okay.
So this right here, I would see that the biggest preference would be the fact that you've iterated it over and over again, is the fact that there's still a community that's developing for it.
Yeah.
And I think that where that's overlooked is the fact that people don't appreciate like new features. So when you're sitting there, like for instance, we use Parsec, shout out to Parsec, where they tweeted recently as a community, here's our handle, here we're giving you a place to, speak to us as a channel. What do you think we should improve? What features would you like to see? So that's pretty cool on their part.
Definitely.
But when you see a community continuing to develop, that gives it a fresh perspective where it's not a project that just ceased to be. You know, it's not it's Parsec and some. You know, now they have this arcade feature where you can just jump on with anybody. I still haven't really looked into it, but it sounds intriguing. But
Definitely.
it's Parsec and some. So where Launchbox is like, now we're Big Box, and now we have spinning discs as animations and so on and so forth.
Is it you're saying that's in the same vein, like how they?
I'm saying that we were kind of discussing why one would be better than the other, and I would suggest that UI would be a huge reason to vote
Yes.
Launchbox.
I
Mostly
think
just
so.
mostly
Oh
just
my
because the other ones are very simple.
Yeah.
For various reasons, platform like the actual ARM architecture that Launchbox would be. RetroPie or Emulation Station would be on, or Hyperspin is limited by the fact that it's not being really
Worked on
updated anymore.
Yeah.
Is there any other reason you can think of? Or
I also
thing
could
that
say
you would like better?
personally is stability. With me and Hyperspin, I mean, I've banged my head against it so many times, and like restarted, deleted the whole thing because there was like one, and maybe that was like when I was younger and I didn't know, XML that much and like coding, and I wasn't like interested in that kind of stuff. But it would always break on me, like constantly break, and I wouldn't even change anything,
In large part, that would have to do with the UI.
Does that happen to you, or happen to you?
Where it breaks?
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on if I moved it to a different system. Is largely where it stops. Something that normally was working would stop.
I think maybe that's what it.
That's the only difference I've seen. And then the other thing was if I went to a different version of Hyperspin.
Right, and then they introduced like the whole like rocket launcher thing, and like system auditing, and like they added more features on something that I guess what I'm trying to say is they went in the wrong direction with trying to simplify it.
So the benefit of the larger benefit of Rocket Launcher would be a UI for sorting your games. That's really it. It's not it's not on top of what Hyperspin already is. It just makes it easier for you to create a platform that you have multiple menus of games without having to actually know XML or work with sorted lists.
That's what so that's what Launchbox is to Big Box, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Launchbox is that like desktop environment where you can edit everything, you can sort through your ROMs and create, like you said, platforms and console settings, and then you can turn that into a full front end with controller support, which they're actively, like, they just updated it so you can do custom inputs. You don't even need AutoHotkey. Custom inputs within Big Box. Like, there's a menu. You don't even have to touch your keyboard or anything. There's a menu to do that in Big Box, which is incredible. You don't have to leave your couch.
I'd be willing to bet that
probably is AutoHotkey, but
most of the times if it's a Windows application and it's working smoothly like that, it might be.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet that somebody suggested that in a forum, and that's what got their idea to even add it.
Yeah, true.
Versus
very true.
Hyperspin.
That's what they do. They run these polls like every month or week or something. I forget. And the most voted ones is what gets worked on, which is fucking sick.
All I could suggest is that Big Box is worth money where Hyperspin is not.
I would say so. And I wouldn't have said that like 5 years ago, which is really upsetting.
But that's not so my point isn't that like I'm giving it a monetary value. I'm saying that the reason that you see one strive better than the other is because there's actual funding going into it.
Mm-hmm. There was
Or,
funding
like-
for Hyperspin. It's about the
There wa-
same price point, I would say.
What do you what I think we've had this discussion. What do you pay for when you pay for Hyperspin? I've never paid for it.
I think you pay for their FTP and
Yeah, but that's
unlimited downloads on their website, and also
But
to
you don't-
just support
But you don't really need
the
that.
cause. No, you don't. You don't actually gain anything. That's right. That's true.
What I'm arguing is with if you want the real finished look of Launchbox with Big Box, you got to
Mhm.
pay them.
Yeah.
So that's where they just have a better market, and a better way to go about making sure that they can continue the project. Because if they don't get the money from the community for their work, then developers are going to be tired of working on their own hours when they're not getting some money for it, and they're just gonna fall off, and the project will kind of cease to be, similar to Hyperspin. Holy moly.
Holy shit.
Okay. I think we neutered that one.
Okay.
The next, I'll do like 10 minutes each for each topic. I don't think
Okay,
I
yeah.
have that many topics.
Perfect.
And some of them could be short. Oh, that sucks. The tattoos. How do you feel about them? Do you want one? Have you thought of any? Do you think they're foolish? Do you think that there are too many hipsters and nerds and losers have them? I'm just kind of spitballing on this. All I wrote was tattoos, so I'm just trying to
like
pique your
tattoos,
interest.
but I don't know. I've never like landed on one and like thought about it and pursued getting one, I guess. Partly because I don't want the expense. I don't want to like spend that money on did you drop any frames?
All I could kind of suggest is that it's like buying anything else. That's like an investment that you will like getting a haircut for like $90 versus $20 kind of deal.
That's true. And it's something that I've like gone back and forth on. I just don't know if I want to live with something on my body my whole life. I don't know. It's like a weird thing for me.
I could
Because
not.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, we're too polite on this podcast. Go ahead.
know. I don't know. It's just a weird thing for me. I just haven't found something valuable enough that I want. I don't know.
All I could suggest is that
go-
you're not wrong to have that opinion about it.
Yeah.
Where it's gonna be on your body for a very long time, so obviously you shouldn't just be like, well, I'll get whatever. I couldn't suggest that I didn't think about it for a really long time before I started getting stuff.
Right.
It definitely was a push for Johnny to keep suggesting that I get tattoos. So
Okay.
I had that as he wasn't the sole reason that I got them, but he was a reason that I like was put in the position that I met Brian and had an outlet.
Right.
But I've each one of my tattoos I've thought of for a really long time,
Okay.
and
Cool.
tried to kind of split into different ideas.
Yeah.
So it's not just some boring everybody has that tattoo kind of deal.
Yes. I definitely feel like from what I've seen from yours is that it's a thing of meaning and importance to you, especially your most recent one. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
I like it.
Do you have any ideas for anything at
Like-
all? Would you do something game related?
I think so. I just don't know what, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff that has influenced me, like especially Dark Souls. Like it's a huge important thing for me.
I've sent you the one that Sonia got, right? That
Yeah, it's awesome.
large. I don't know if she finished it yet. Apparently, it wasn't the easiest thing to get done, and she had to take a break.
Lots of shading.
It's a fucking huge piece. It was her whole arm.
It's so sick. Artorias, right?
I don't know. I don't know the actual what it was.
It's a dude with a sword. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, the picture you sent me, yeah. It's fucking so dope. See, I probably would want to get, like, I've been thinking about getting, like, a bonfire.
Oh, so one of my favorite things to get is like just the symbol of it all, instead of like,
Yeah.
oh, here is, you know, a
character,
scene of like a movie and you get to see all of it. It's more of just like the minimalist idea of what that movie's about. I haven't got anything movie related, but that's just kind of an example.
And this whole series is based off of a manga anime called Berserk. I don't know.
That'd be cool to get something like that too. Yeah, I've only read the first one.
What he ends up getting is a demon brand, like branded by a demon, so like demons are just constantly chasing him, but they only appear at night because they can't be in the sunlight. So he's got to like stay up through the night to like defend him and his like gang, and like him and his like the love of his life both got demon brand because one of like it's a really long, complicated story. I'm not gonna go, but that I always also kind of thought of getting the demon brand, but it's very similar to like the Bloodborne symbol. You know what I mean? Like that rune.
Is it kind of like crisscross? Like it has like a snake related or something?
Yeah,
I think I've seen it when
like
it came out, or
yeah,
it was like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
it gave me that vibe when people had it, like they paid for it because it came out or whatever.
So the main guy has it on like the back of his neck, and
he actually has it on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, the only thing I would suggest is that like you'd have to be careful because it's kind of a.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it there.
Yeah.
The love of his life has it on like her chest.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be kind of cool. And that's not really like a full commitment because no one will be able to see it.
Yeah, but you gotta shave your chest.
I know, and you probably wouldn't be able to see it.
And then your hair would grow back because you're a fuzzy dude.
Yeah, so.
And it just.
That's what I mean. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, Jesus. A lot of stuff I gotta consider.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And then the other thing that made it super simple for me to get the tattoos that I did is because I committed to like sleeves. Like I knew exactly what I wanted.
Right.
I did half sleeves and said that's all I want to do, and then kind of like painted it in as I went about it. Like once you get the placement and what you want, it's simple.
Yeah.
You might not even want to like. You might not even commit to something like that either.
That's not a bad idea. I guess I gotta like really put serious thought into it for like where I want it, what I want, like, and really like, you know, iron out the details. I'm not opposed to getting one by any means. I just, every time that I've said I would think about it, I've never come to like a decision, you know?
It should just never be something that's a quick thought. Some people do that, and then they do not like what they have, and that's you're spending a lot of money, so you might as well like the thing that's now stuck on your body.
Exactly. So yeah. I mean, I think I know your stance on tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have now?
On my arm, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on my, I might have counted one above. Oh, and the other thing is, how many times have you died?
2.
Since then?
I think so, bitch.
And on my leg, I'm to finish it, but I only have 2, 4, I think 5.
5 on your leg?
I think so. I might only have 4.
3 on your arm. Oh, so
No,
that's
7
what
on my
you
arm.
kind of went. That's what you kind of went to do, like your arm
one
and
on
your
my
leg.
chest. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So let's get on to the next topic.
Yeah.
As you get strung out by
Brutally
this
destroyed.
fucking Sen's Iron Golem. And just as a little as a treat, I will give you a soundboard if you defeat this.
Oh, I'm gonna beat him.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so
What the fuck was that? Are you fucking
anyway,
kidding me?
I'm gonna try and pick a category that's easy to talk about, so you don't have
This
to.
is gonna be
focus.
great for the listeners at home.
I don't know what I meant by this, but owning a Raspberry Pi 4.
Yeah.
I have one now. Haven't been able to use it. I was going to record what it's capable of as a kind of a review video, and never had the chance, but definitely want to. And that's that story. Do you have a Raspberry Pi 4, Nick?
I do. I
You
just
do?
haven't done anything with it.
Oh, I didn't know you picked one up.
I think I did.
So you
I
don't,
think
but
it's
you
in a
haven't.
box in my room.
Yeah, mine's in a box too. So, or in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I'll do this one because this one's kind of easy to answer. Because
Yeah.
the other one's like just listing anime that you want to see or what you have been watching. Anyway, but is conflict in gaming necessary?
Um,
And
No.
let me know if you want me to explain.
no, I know what you mean. It's not, but I think it serves a purpose. Because I know for me, I can't play fucking like walking simulators every single day of my life.
Are you talking about like those VR chats and
No, I mean like let's see. Like hold on one second. Like, have you ever played Gone Home or like Emily Was Here or something like that?
it's kind of a point and click like where you read everything?
It's
And
like
you kinda-
you're walking through hallways and it's very story driven.
Is Emily Was Here that one where you watch videos?
Yeah. Exactly.
And she's like, you have to like kind of figure out what
Bye-bye.
happened with her.
Exactly. How did you not fall?
Yeah, he's deathly close.
He's not gonna fall.
I guess my my point to the question is really just that sucks. He got hit by an what is it, AOE? What does that even stand
Area
for?
of effect.
Well, he got mushed and smushed by one of those and got knocked right off.
Yeah.
Increase the death counter.
But you know what I mean? I gotta find a better example. So there's some
So
games that are
you're
just
saying you're saying that
that
those
are-
are possible to play and they don't need conflict, or they're just no fun?
no, they're fun and they're enjoyable. They're great pieces of story, but I don't think a lot of people that you talk to will be like, "That's not even a video game." It's like it's just it's like a virtual story. It's like almost like an audiobook, you know what I mean? But it's a little bit more interactive. It's like an art piece rather than a game.
In
That
terms
makes
of
sense.
in terms of Gone Home, do you not find that that's just like a the challenge is the puzzle itself of trying to figure out what to do?
It's not even there is some games there aren't even puzzles. Some games you just walk through like an abandoned house and read letters and connect and like read a story, and it's like literally a straight path.
Mhm.
So
I
that
think I was probably thinking about either this game or Bloodborne when I wrote down this question, because I was just thinking about how fun the concept of this challenge, of this conflict is, that keeps you coming back to it. Like
Yeah.
the fact that you just got knocked the fuck off the platform
yeah.
and
For
you're still trying to get it.
What I've discovered about myself is that I love brutally difficult games. Like, that's just who I am. I love difficult games I'll spend an hour on one part and finally beat it. You know what I mean? And then improve from there. That is how I operate. But for some people, they hate that shit. Like this guy that I work with, he's like the biggest fucking crybaby I've ever met in my life. Like he loses once, and he won't ever pick the game up again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's just kind of like a thing. Some people find these games awful, but some people find the walking simulators awful. I can see both sides, you know. I can appreciate like a story-driven, like exclusively story-driven game for what it is. You know what I mean?
I think for me, if I were to have to like divide it into why somebody would like something slow-paced versus fast-paced in terms of conflict, would be what they see as the what would be the word? Not benefit, but you know what they're getting paid to do. You know what I mean? They're getting paid in the success of defeating that very difficult boss, and they enjoy that a lot. And it's that success that really keeps them going, or they don't need that, and they find the success in just farming or doing things that are slower paced, just like a normal day. And I think that's the other thing, is that like in my life, if I had to relate it to something personal, in my life, I used to do monotonous tasks all the time, so why would I want to do that during the game, like during a game? So I guess that's why I would think that I wouldn't like something slower paced.
So, how do you feel about Stardew Valley?
It's hard for me to get into that because I'm either so burnt out already that it's not bringing me in because I don't have to add like kind of re-up my reflexes, so it's not like making me have to interact. So I would suggest that would be a reason that I wouldn't be totally into it. Depends on if I got sleep or if I didn't have to work.
I totally get you. The thing about Stardew Valley, which I absolutely adore, is you can make it as intense as you want it to be. You can be like a go-getter, you know, trying to make bank farmer, like making crazy wine and like, you know, putting all these ingredients together and like building your farm efficiency to like a T. Or you can just fuck around and just talk to the townsfolk and barely make a farm. Just enjoy the scenery, you know what I mean?
And I think on the more extreme polar opposite is Dark Souls, where they have the interaction of like storyline.
Yeah.
But you don't have to even talk to anybody.
Oh no, you don't.
So it's definitely interesting in that respect, that similarly you can have this exact polar opposite where everything is like a huge conflict and it's about how difficult it is, but you can like slow down and smell the roses and interact with the story itself.
I think if a game allows you to play the way you want to play, and like in almost every aspect, I think it's achieving a lot, you know what I mean?
And some people have different like value in what they achieve, you know. Like you were just talking about, you can either be all in and like focus on the smallest aspect of the game for the sole purpose of mastering it, or you can, you know, take it slow and just enjoy
Find out all the lore and stuff. And
exactly, yeah.
There's a bunch of YouTube channels that exclusively do, like, try and figure out Dark Souls stories, which is amazing. The community is so amazing.
I'm trying to think of the we should probably go into the next topic, but what's the easiest one? We could do this one because I don't know how much we'll even talk about it. So originally I had on the list 4-player cocktail.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, that's changed.
Yeah.
we're now moving on to bigger, better things. Thinking of doing a double-sided. Would you even call it double-sided? I guess you would.
Let's say
Two-sided
like a versus. A
versus
or-
two-sided tabletop cabinet.
Hell yeah.
4-player. Is the
I had some ideas to throw at you. Also.
So I hope to start at some point streaming our design work.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Be cool.
It's just whether or not we want to take out streaming Dark Souls.
We can totally do it on Parsec, can we?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like whether or not we want to do that instead of play Dark Souls.
That's fine.
But what we could do is like every other week or something.
That's
I don't
totally
know,
fine. with me.
whatever you have interest in.
I think
'Cause I just
that sounds very interesting.
But so that's something to look forward to. I don't know how to feel about podcasts because I enjoy podcasts that have a direction, that have like, oh, today you're going to hear episode 455 about, this topic, and we're only ever going to talk about this topic. And then you have people who like talk about their daily lives and the movie they saw and what they're going to be up to and the next things that
Like
are
super best friends. Is what
do
you're
they
saying?
do that? I know it's no.
Yeah.
I was referencing Super Mega because literally it's a podcast of them suggesting that they're gonna keep up with what they told you that they were gonna do, what they wish they were gonna do, and then the things that they're actually doing, which is a whole lot of fucking off and going to movies in different countries with the Patreon money. I hate to be an asshole, but that's the vibe I get.
They spend.
Anyway.
They take their Patreon money to travel.
No, I don't know. I shouldn't have said it like that. I made it sound like fact. It's just
Gotcha.
they keep like talking about Patreon and stuff like that, and then they talk about the things they talk about how they don't have time to work on videos where they wish they did, but then they talk about how they went to Japan or whatever.
Oh God. Yeah, that seems.
But obviously they made videos when they were in Japan, so that's more content. So I get where it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But
if it
so
isn't making money, then it isn't making sense.
that is from
Pedro
the Lion, and that is I was trying to think of the song before I said it. It's Rapture, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
and
I
that was
think
that is the other tattoo I got on the back of my.
so.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck,
That is
was
the
all my
tattoo
fault.
I got on the
I
back
feel
of my leg. Is the Control album, which has Rapture
cool.
on it.
That's sick.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh,
didn't
I
know
thought I
that.
sent it to you.
Might have. And I'm just a
I think
bad
I was
friend.
waiting for Brian to take a picture of it, but he never did.
That's
What's
such a
next
good
on the
track, though.
agenda?
Anyways.
That whole album's great.
Oh yeah.
Anime. Do you think you could tackle that? Talking about what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
watching, what you want to watch, what I should watch.
You should
I have
watch.
a list as well that my cousin made up for me.
Really? I'd like to hear that first.
Okay, so
And then I'll like chime in.
the first one is Pote Mayo.
Pote Maya. I haven't heard of that one. But these are like
So
old.
these are all either old or obscure and hard to find.
Okay.
Because she's half Japanese. No,
Your
quarter
cousin?
Japanese. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Quarter Japanese on my aunt's side.
So she spent some
Her
time in
grandmother's.
Japan, or just that she had
No,
like
she
the-
just loves anime. I don't know.
Cool.
Her grandmother's fully Japanese.
Cool. Okay.
But so she would know more. She would know, and she went to Mass Art, so she would know that.
That world, definitely.
That world, yeah. Madoka Magica.
Are you seeing this also? I'm sorry.
I am, yeah. He keeps grabbing you.
Madoka
Is
Magica.
that in his moveset, or is it part of the mod?
Yeah, but I don't remember it ever being a problem like that.
Are you on
I don't know.
YouTube? We potentially got somebody on YouTube.
No, I'm on Twitch.
You're still on
What's
Twitch.
up,
We got
YouTube?
one person on Metal Brad. What's going on? He says free fallen because you just eat shit.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm like half
So,
paying attention, and I'm
Metal
just
Brad-
bad at this game, anyways. So
Welcome to the stream/podcast. We're in the middle of a podcast. on our stream. Yes, we're weird like that. Get
This
used
is
to
my
it.
excuse.
Follow
I'm
us.
trying to podcast while I'm
Yeah,
playing
Nick
this
Nick
game.
is also the one playing, and he we're using Parsec. Might I just add that because we would like the
the ad revenue. No.
not ad revenue, but just
I
them
know.
like continuous
The rec-
continuous thing. Sorry, continuously giving us the support and love that they have been giving us
That they
because
deserve.
they're an amazing platform.
Yeah.
Did you hear the last one on that list though?
Something magic.
Madoka Magica.
Madoka Magica.
Here, regardless if you can hear me or not, because you're in the zone, I'm just gonna list them off so we don't
Okay,
stray
yeah.
onto it too long. So, Ifen lead.
Ifen Lead. These
Neon
are I haven't
Gen-
heard. Neon
Genesis?
Evangelion? Evangelion?
Yep, yeah.
Hell yeah. I just watched that. It's so good.
Yeah, I forget what she said. Her favorite is that one.
It's amazing.
She said it like after the fact, and I had to write that it's her favorite. And I told you, Nick, this Metal Brad guy found our YouTube stream because he saw it on Picardo first. I told
Whoa.
you putting us on different
Dude, he
platforms
did
is
it.
worth it.
Wow, it paid off.
Because people are like, well, I'm usually
Nice.
watching on these stupid streams on whatever. I wonder if they're on Twitch, Mixer, Periscope,
We are.
YouTube. Did I say that?
You know what?
Streamcraft, which we're not on because they fuck up. We're on fucking 8 platforms, Brad. Okay, next one. These are older ones. This one's from the
Yeah.
50s. Cutie Honey.
Wow.
Urusai Yatsura. I guess there's one just called Monster.
Monster. That sounds familiar.
Fist of the North Star.
Oh yeah.
So the one, yeah,
that.
she's her husband Jason loves, or I guess my cousin-in-law is that a thing? He's obsessed
Yeah.
with it because it's so bad but so good kind of deal.
Oh my
It's like-
god.
it's
You know
from the
that one
80s.
line?
Yeah, it's
Oh, my
the one that's it's a YouTube video. The YouTube video's
yeah.
name is like the name of the scream or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that, and I'm like, oh, I think that's a YouTube video.
It's a big meme. It means you are already dead in Japanese.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. There's one where he like, because it's supposed to be like basically Bruce Lee, the main character.
Yeah, yeah. He's
And
like
he does
a god
scream.
fighting.
But he does like a scream though, and
And it's,
that's
like,
a
really
video
high
of
pitched,
his scream, and that's the name of the video is their interpretation of what he's screaming.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't know this? I'll
No.
have to send it to you after this. Metal Brad, do you know about this? Shed some light onto Nick. So that's my list from my cousin. What are you thinking?
I'm
Did
thinking.
you watch season 2 of One Punch Man?
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Really? Oh, you said
Yeah,
it was
I
a
didn't like
different studio.
Yeah.
Is he gonna fall?
I hope so. Oh shit! I whiffed.
Oh, go right there. Go back there. He's gonna do the lunge thing and fall off the side.
I'm dead. Aren't I?
Nope. Good moves.
Thanks.
So
So,
And like I said,
Evangelion is a must.
we can come back to this question if this is too difficult.
I would
I was
definitely
thinking-
recommend. If you want like good old, I watched a one recently called Desert Punk.
Desert Punk or Punch?
Punk. I think you would like it. It's really good.
I'm still oddly obsessed with Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
And I tried
everybody
to get,
is, dude.
I tried to get into Samurai Champloo, and I just couldn't.
You couldn't get into Samurai Champloo?
It just wasn't bringing me in.
What's wrong with you? Yeah.
We finally beat him. That
Holy
Golem
shit.
asshole. It's just not my favorite.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm trying to wish
how
that it
many
was Cowboy
episodes have you
Bebop or
seen?
what. 4? 5?
Really? Wow. So you're like
yeah.
very particular.
Well, I think that I did like the hip hop vibe that it gave, which was kind of
Yeah.
interesting. And I like the storyline, but the main character is like an asshole, and I don't love that. I don't like an anti-hero that's just like, oh, I'm just so amazing at what I do, but I fuck up. Not the one who's like silent, the main guy.
Yeah, Mugen.
And I think that that's interesting that they tried to have that like conflict between the two out of the three main characters, but I don't know, something about it.
I think, I would try and stick with it. That's one of my favorites of all time. It's just unbelievably good. The animation, like the story, the characters. I just love the characters too. So 4 episodes might not be enough, but
it's similar structure, right? It's only like a couple.
It's
It's
series,
like 20
yeah.
episodes.
Something like that, yeah.
Have you seen? Sorry, go ahead.
What else?
I'll let you. I don't
And
wanna
Desert
jump,
Punk
I
is
was kinda
like
going the wrong way.
Desert Punk is like an early 90s or 80s or 90s, and it's about this post-apocalyptic. The world is just a desert, and it's like
So it's
a free-for-all.
basically Mad Max.
Basically, yeah. It's just like a free-for-all everywhere, and there's like a lot of mercenaries just trying to like make it through. And there's this one like kid who's like the sickest. I don't even remember how much strength I need. Hold on a second. It's like this kid who's like the demon of the desert or something, and they call him Desert Punk. And it follows his like shenanigans throughout the desert, and like it's really like there's a lot of like perverse stuff, like a lot of like lewd stuff, but if you can get past that, it's really good, I guess. So that's my recommendation.
You've heard it here first.
For Desert Punk.
Desert Punk.
Desert Punk's sick. Just look up a picture and see if it floats your boat.
So I'm gonna actually stop this topic because I feel like we could bump it down to the No, I'm saying I think we should just keep it a thing to talk about for a couple podcasts. Like, come back to it and talk about like what we've been watching.
Watch Evangelion, whatever you do. It's on Netflix. Just do that, and then come back to me. Tell me what you think.
Well, I guess the last question for you before we go to the next topic is how did you watch the Cowboy Bebop movie, the original?
No, actually.
Because I guess it was like before the last episode, is how it went in sequence or something like that.
Really?
I could be totally wrong. Maybe before the first couple last episodes. But did you hear that they're coming out with a live action on Netflix? I heard it's gonna be bad,
trash.
but
it's always everything Japan does that's live action is trash.
But they're all American actors.
They don't have the technology though.
So
for whatever reason.
I think for later in later in the podcast, like in our podcast features,
Careers.
I want to have so Discord. It's super simple to add people to and kick them off and whatever. I didn't open it up because we don't have enough viewers. But Metal Brad, I'll read Metal Brad's comment like kind of like the news radio, or like where the radio where they like kind of read off people who like call in and text in and stuff like that. But Metal Brad says, never saw One Punch Man season 2. You know, I pay Netflix and prefer to support by watching content by legitimate ways. It's a good form to keep the studios doing more stuff. Sadly, I have already got punched by spoilers, but I don't care.
Wait, what is this in regards to?
This it's a little old, but he was talking about One Punch Man.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I totally missed that. Was that on?
That's on. He's on YouTube. Like I said, if you were on Restream, you would see all of our platforms. But I was just giving him a read because he was just giving his opinion about One Punch Man.
I think it wasn't that it was bad. It just wasn't like what I expect when I'm watching. One Punch Man. It's like so good.
Because I think he was also talking about pardon me if I don't completely understand, but I think he was just talking about that he pays for Netflix and hopes that that's kind of
Yeah.
giving into those venues to pay local studios and stuff like that.
You know, I hope so too. But Netflix is weird. It's really weird. And to watch, like, okay, so I have a friend and she has like 3 or 4 different subscriptions to different like anime. She's really into anime, and so she pays for like
Crunchyroll.
she has Crunchyroll, she has Funimation, she has, I think that's the 3. And you have to get all of those to like get all your anime needs.
So Hulu has a bunch of like all the. I'm pretty sure all the video the shows that are on Hulu are Funimation.
True, but
like Samurai Champloo.
That's very true. It's just that there's a lot more. It's a lot that they're missing, unfortunately. So if you really like, I have a problem. Well, I won't go into it, but streaming services aren't all they cracked up to be, you know.
Well, a lot of people complain about the fact that you pay what you do a month for Netflix, and there's just a lot of like their own stuff, or it's stuff that like came out and then what. But it's tough because you're competing with large monopolies like cable and services that don't even need to release the way Netflix does.
Very true. I was gonna go and try and save what's his name, but fuck it. Here. I might be dead. Yep.
So we'll do 2 more questions because we're coming up. I think we're like way over an hour at this point because I didn't start the timer. 2 more. Do you want? I have 1 left from last week and a couple that carried over from the first podcast.
Okay.
Do you want?
Your dealer's choice. I don't really.
The last one on the other one. No, I won't do that. I'll just do this one for fun. Were you popular in high school? Why or why not? And why not?
Because I didn't give a shit. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like care about popularity or having friends. You know, I've always had like 2 or 3 friends at a time. You know what I mean? Maybe
Did you stick around school after? Did you stick around after school or did you go home?
Sometimes I would stick around after school. One of my best friends lived like near this, so we usually went over his place, like our group, and like lingered there. Sometimes.
Did you play video? Was it to play video games and that stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. We played a lot of Midnight Club.
I was gonna say, what do you remember playing in particular? Midnight Club
LA, a lot. We'd all have like our steering wheels and stuff. I used to be like really into like, yeah, it was really nerdy.
I don't even know what that even means, to be honest. I've never played Midnight Club.
Oh, it's so fun. So it's basically
like a bootleg GTA.
Yeah, it was made by Rockstar. Yeah, exactly. It was made by Rockstar, and it was just the driving engine for GTA, but like just the driving, and you could race and like.
It's like if Rockstar made Driver.
Right, exactly. So what we did was set the traffic to heavy, and then, we're right here. Okay, we set the traffic to heavy, and we would just do this one loop of the highway around the city. And we would just try and like beat each other that way. And then
it's a racing game?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no context. I've never played it.
Oh, sorry. I must have explained it.
No, you didn't. I'm assuming the regular person would fucking know what it is. I just have no. I don't know
what Midnight Club is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a GTA.
Well, it was made by Rockstar.
Yeah.
So it's the same driving engine, just different. Just driving. You didn't get out of your car. You just like picked a car and like customized it and then brought it out. And then we played like Call of Duty 2 on the 360 when it came out, like for hours. And we would put like, remember how the 360 had like custom soundtracks? Did you ever do that?
No idea what
So
you're
you could
talking
like
about.
load up songs, like albums, playlists and stuff.
Yeah,
And play it in the
there was that, and then you could also plug in an iPod. Into
yeah,
the
it was
USB.
like that.
Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
I know what
So
you're
we
saying.
would play like Linkin Park and Papa Roach as we played like Team Deathmatch. And it was fucking sick.
Metal
so much fun.
Brad wants to know if we ever played Burnout.
Oh yeah, I played Burnout. Paradise was a big one for me.
I
Burnout
feel like
Paradise.
it sounds super familiar, but there were so many platforms like that were coming out. Like Need for Speed was the biggest one.
Which I'd like to know
Mid-
which one he means, because there is like a long series of Burnout games.
I had one for the GameCube.
Yeah,
and I
that
feel
was
like it was just called Burnout.
or it might have been Burnout Takedown or something, or 3.
And
3
you could
was,
play
I
as a
think, was the
cop,
big
I
one.
think.
Yeah.
I might be mixing them up though, because I feel like that was a Need for Speed feature later.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
feel like
remember-
Burnout was
did
the
you ever
first one
play-
to do it.
Did you ever play Hot Pursuit? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit?
Sounds super familiar, but I don't think I had it. I think my brother did. I had I don't fucking remember what it's called at this point in my life. It had brum bum bum ba ba da
That's
ba da
Underground.
dum.
That's Underground. Dude,
Yeah,
Underground
yeah.
was so good.
I just gave it to my brother. Remember, you know how I gave away all the consoles and games and stuff. Well, I'm trying to at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Underground.
That
He
game
says
was the first
Me-
one was so good.
Metal Brad says Paradise is good, but Burnout 3 is the best one for
I
him.
knew it. See, I said 3, didn't I?
I don't. You were gonna. I think you were going to, but I don't think you actually ever said it.
I think I said 3. Certain I said 3.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So I don't know if we should just keep going on the question of whether or not you were a loser or.
Well, why don't you answer the? I
No,
I said, I didn't.
It's not for me to
I didn't-
answer.
I didn't care about. Why am I the interviewee?
Did you at one point? What point did you have a significant other? Did that play into like how popular you were?
So my first significant other didn't go to the same school as me.
So did you leave school all the
So-
time to go see and hang out with
Yeah.
her?
And that kind of like took me away from my friends a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at.
Yeah.
I had the popularity starting out like with soccer and all that, and then I started seeing somebody and like was never really. I'd left all the time.
Yeah, and that really, like, looking back, you're like, that was fucking awful.
Yeah.
And you always want to do it differently, but then you get sucked into like same routines and like I don't know. I think we're both pretty similar in that regard. We throw ourselves
Hopeless
into,
romantics.
yeah, we like throw ourselves into relationships. Like there's an expression for it. It's like throw caution to the wind kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really think things through, and you don't see that this person is probably not the best person for you. You know,
But I think
at
I
least
think
that's what I've.
hindsight is one of those things that like it was
Yeah.
probably like good, and it was probably a positive like.
Oh my
The
God.
breakup was positive in terms of like learning from it, and you learned yourself through it all, and it
Absolutely.
you can't sit there and wish none of it happened. I know what
No.
you mean by like you're looking at yourself and like thinking, why the fuck did I give so much importance to all of that? But at
Definitely.
the same time, it's it's what makes you you now. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge believer that you should never regret anything that you've done, and if you
I-
do
and-
if you regret it, it's not so much that you like wish it never happened, or like you're sitting there saying like I could have made it different. You're just like it's not nearly as much negative as it is positive in your life from you learning about it.
Yeah. I don't regret anything that I did because I've learned a lot. And I've screwed up a lot. I made a lot of mistakes, but I like to think that I became better from it. So, what's this? Weird. So yeah, that was kind of a roundabout answer to. Yeah, I was not popular in high school.
Well, I'm just saying it's relating to my experience because that's why I wasn't popular. At least towards the end of it, a lot of people, I wouldn't say turned against me. They just decided that I wasn't worth hanging out with because I was never around.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the sub, Middle Brad. I didn't see it yet.
Oh,
But
dude. Who got Middle Brad?
no, he hasn't. The last thing he said was about Burnout 3. I've been watching to see if he said anything, but he's heading out. We'll see you around. We're on usually once a week. We don't stream that much, but also we have lives. But enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your weekend and stop by whenever you can, dude.
So, one more question. And I'm leaning on the more personal side because I enjoy these questions more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. One can be short, and if it's short, then I'll ask one more.
Okay.
Will you ever leave Boston?
I would. I absolutely would. You know, it's always gonna be home for me. But I think the world is too big of a place to just be like, yeah, this is everything I could ever want right here. Like, I don't even know what it feels like to live abroad, you know? I'd like to think that I would be capable of taking on something that crazy. I've always thought about it. Maybe I'm kind of romanticized. Sorry, I'm in a dark, spooky area. Romanticizing it a little bit, but it's always something I thought about doing. If not abroad, then somewhere else in the country. It'd be really cool.
And we should have saw that follow on the stream. I wasn't paying attention, but I see it on the mini
cool.
feed. Thanks again, Metal Brad.
Oh, you got us on Twitch too?
I'm not sure.
Or
it just says Metal Brad has followed.
Oh, okay,
I should probably distinguish them so I can know from my little setup who's
I bet you
what.
there was, but
he's a little upset that we only stream once a week for a sub.
Oh.
If that gives you any perspective of how subs work or how people feel about subbing to certain channels.
Yeah, I totally get you. No, but to go more in depth, I guess. So my buddy just moved to Colorado, and it was the beginning of the summer, so we spent a week or so out there with him, and it's just so fucking beautiful out there, you know? And they get fucking 300 days of sun out of the year, I guess.
So I'm assuming he's closer to Arizona than he is the mountains.
He's in Denver. Wherever that geologically is, but
I've never seen. I couldn't tell you where it is on the state map.
Yeah, I couldn't either. But it was just fucking gorgeous. I could definitely see myself living out there.
It's tough. I'm assuming that you kind of stick around because of your current job, education, your mom, your family in general.
Bone chimney.
Metal Brad is from Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure. I don't speak perfect Spanish, but he says tacos way. I don't know what way is. Obviously, tacos are tacos.
Wait, so you live there, or you were born and raised there?
He's watching from Tijuana.
Oh,
he's
cool.
there now.
That's so cool. Oh no, this fucking asshole.
That is the awesome part, and that's the cooler thing about Parsec, Metal Brad. So go check out Parsec. Is that you could play.
Oh gosh. Somebody invaded me.
You can play. We're offline.
It's an NPC, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. Metal Brad, if you get Parsec, we'll play Burnout with you. Literally,
Yeah,
I'll play Burnout with you.
that is an invitation you cannot pass up on.
I will. I promise you I will.
Parsec
I'll
gives
set
you
up.
the opportunity to play Burnout. It's another shout out to Parsec. Play Burnout with the channel you just streamed or you
Tiny
just subbed
Arcade
to.
Gang.
We can invite you on Parsec. It'd probably
As
be more
long-
likely Nick that plays with you.
As long as we do Midnight Club LA after.
They have an LA. I didn't even know there's more than one.
Yeah, it's like New York, LA.
I fucking
LA
I
was
have
the
no
good one.
idea. Is that the Snoop Dogg one?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
that's
good.
that's Need for Speed.
Oh, it is?
Oh no, that's the one you were talking about. I'm sorry.
No,
Never
not the
mind.
song. Where you can get Snoop Dogg as a playable character.
Yeah, that's
Midnight.
Midnight Club.
Because the only reason I know these things is because I think Did You Know Gaming covered it.
Right.
He says he can play on his PS4 because his laptop.
Is
I'm
it
not
on
sure,
PS4?
is cardboard. He's
Wow.
suggesting he plays with a piece of cardboard instead of a laptop.
Oh no, I can. So Whoa.
He's got potatoes.
So if you got a potato PC, as long as you have a decent internet connection, we can do it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to because you would have to have the application of Parsec.
Yeah, which is super lightweight, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but his laptop is cardboard.
Oh, he doesn't have a laptop. I understand.
No, he does, but it's probably not like anything that would even stay true to Parsec. I don't know. I've never had a cardboard laptop.
We can try it though. Honestly, it's just
I've only had a potatoes laptop.
message. Send a whisper or a message on YouTube or something. We'll get it together.
Yeah,
Do it.
Send over a something. All right.
We'll do it real big.
Because you'll have to like create an account with Parsec.
Yeah.
You'll have to you have to jump on Parsec. Great platform all around. I know them well. Good guys. And we'll add you and we'll be playing Burnout in no time.
Hell
okay.
yeah.
I feel like that wasn't long enough. I don't remember what the question was that I asked.
I don't
So last
remember
question.
either.
Oh, would you ever leave Boston? And you said you loved Colorado, and you've thought about it.
That kind of made me think like maybe there are other, places in the world that might be
Yeah,
as
for
cool
sure.
as-
But sometimes it's just about visiting them too.
Yeah, for sure.
Where
And there
you
might have
have to-
been that.
You have to think of about the politics and the current
yeah.
legislature and that state and things that might fuck
not
you over
so-
because
It's not as simple as like I like this place. I definitely see that, but it's a big
And we
world.
could
That's all I'm saying.
we can dive into travel and talk about travel later.
Yeah.
Last question.
Okay.
Have you died since? I feel like I'm missing. I've been kind of keeping up with the death counter.
I don't think I have. Since no.
How do you keep up? Sorry. How do you maintain all the new games coming out? How do you feel about buying them and never playing them? Because my question was unopened games ? And I'm assuming I meant like, how do you feel about all these games that come out and then you go and buy them and you don't even touch them? Like Monster Hunter. How long ago did that come out? Is this the first time you've been playing?
So
Did you have it and now you're
I've had it for
you're
a
only
while.
playing it now?
I have had it for a while on PS4, and to be honest, I am a absolute like
Habitual offender, for
Yeah,
sure.
no,
I'm-
it's just like
I'm such an offender when it comes to Humble Bundle. Other than that, I'm not that bad.
definitely. But also like I played it on PS4 and it ran like garbage. What I'm trying to say is I'm such a snob when it comes to like PC game performance. You know what I mean? And it wasn't out for PC when it did come out for PS4. They like waited a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah.
on all platforms. I didn't know it was kind of a PS4 exclusive.
Kind of. It's the same thing with. So the latest DLC is like a huge deal, and it came out a couple months ago, but it's console exclusive up until next year. They're gonna release it for PC next year. Because Japan and Capcom are weird. I don't know why they do that, but maybe it's some like, you know, licensing deal or something.
Marketing, it kind of makes sense, but yeah, it is
Yeah.
odd where a lot of people aren't going to actually get to play their games because they don't have a PS4. So
Yeah. And I love playing in games on PC because of the cool shit you can do, like Parsec and unlimited frame rates. And are you pressing things?
no, I don't have my controller or the. Oh, hold on. Is that better? Sorry, my laptop
okay.
was on the keyboard.
It's all good.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Scared the shit out of me.
You are in a spooky area.
I know. So, I'm a
what's
snob.
What's
big
the last
snob.
game that you got that you didn't actually play?
Kingdom Hearts
What's-
3.
You haven't even played that?
No. And
What-
I've been
did
waiting
you-
10 years for it.
Did you buy it full price?
No, I bought it like last week.
I'll
I
play it with
wouldn't-
you.
Have you played 1 and 2? You have to play 1 and 2.
No, I watched Christian. I've pretty much seen the whole thing from Oni Plays.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care for the story. I'm saying that I'll give you the reason to play it if you want.
Dude, I really want to play it. But
And you know how we would both be able to play it?
with Parsec.
With the platform Parsec.
Oh no!
Get your order today.
So
I
yeah,
should
it's
get
like
killed.
sitting in right next to me actually, unopened. I'm just, you know what it is? I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's gonna disappoint me because I heard that it was bad.
Oh, you haven't actually seen it?
I mean, I watched Christian play.
There's like a ton of games that I've never even like played that I've just watched, which
Yeah,
is
I
probably
mean-
good in terms of me spending money.
Definitely. That's the beauty of live streaming nowadays. You don't really have to. If the experience is all you're looking for, just find your favorite Twitch streamer and just watch it for free. It's pretty beautiful. Beautiful thing.
I'm trying to think of.
What
no,
about
but
you?
So, the last game, the game that I bought that I never played, probably something on. Does Humble Bundle count? Because I buy them more so that they're like the lower tier is only like $3, and then I might play it, which more likely I won't. But it's more of like I don't think it's ever gonna be on sale again, so I just grab it. Because
Yeah.
contrary to that, I got your PS4, and then I buy as I play. In other words,
Good.
I just finished Bloodborne.
Nice.
I started God of War, even though I haven't really been playing. Been streaming that. It's not too true, because no, didn't you give me Neo?
Did I?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, because I have it on PC. See what I mean? I have
But when
fucking 2 copies.
But my argument is
wrong?
that I didn't pay for that.
Nice.
I got Spider-Man, where I kind of I want to go further with it, but the storyline doesn't like really attract me. And then Jump Force, it was really bad, and I only got it because Spider-Man and Red Dead for like $50 for the 3 of them. Which Red Dead's another one that once I get the well, I guess before we say it's Parsec that will allow us to do it, it would be Parsec and Elgato.
Hey.
For that ad revenue.
Oh no.
Oh man, I was gonna say something too.
Adam.
But I was gonna
Actually, I have Red Dead and I haven't touched it. I booted it up once.
There's a good example, but the moment I get the Elgato, I want to do Red Dead.
We should play through that, yeah. That would be so fun.
Okay.
Oh man.
I think that's the end
good
of
question.
that is the end of the
Honestly.
podcast for now.
Cool.
So go follow our oh, I'm moving the mouse on you. Go follow
okay.
our stuff. Go follow
Oh, I gotta
Parsec.
do a send off. Don't change it yet.
Well, we're not ending the stream, we're ending the podcast.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
I mean, we can end the stream too after, but for right now, the podcast. Goodbye, all.
Goodbye. Alright, let me stop the recording.
And make sure you save it.
How do I save it? Do I hit
Save
the
it.
red?
I think just stop is fine.
Stop. And then file. Save
So
project.
save. Yeah, that's fine because I can export it as a.
Save project is for Audacity project, not audio.
Sorry, it's because I named it Alex Podcast 2.
So I'd save it as an AUP.
Yeah, that's fine. I can export it as an MP3.
What should I name
Are you
it?
crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Podcast. PC. Week.
How big is it?
PC 3? 2?
What? Mine's only 380 kilobytes. What are you asking?
I forget. I don't even know where I saved it.
And
He's
then
so bad. Oh,
you
I
might have the data too. Just send me that just in case.
I just have to pee really bad. I'll be right back.
2 gigs. What even is that? That might be necessary. To add us on Parsec, I have it open here. If you go, oops, wrong button. I can't show it on the stream. Well, I guess, no, I can't because I probably ruined the resolution. If you go to over on the left, you should see friends, and then there's an option of add a friend, and then just type Tiny Arcade. And obviously I don't see us because of the fact that because we are us, but there is, I can't copy it. Parsec, if you're listening, you should add the feature where you can copy your user number.
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
That is was not intentional. It's on the soundboard, but there you go. There's our number, 937-405. I just toggled all the soundboard just for that.
Alrighty. Okay.
I think he just added us.
Sick. Okay. What is that number you posted?
That is our. I know it's. Did I post it 3 times?
For Parsec?
I heard the invite. Maybe it's under. Yep. Bradzio.
There he is.
Did you accept?
Do you have Burnout?
Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed now, or do you want to play Burnout now? I have it for GameCube.
Do you have it emulated and everything set up? Can we play 4-player? I mean 3-player? Dude, that would be sick. App data. Let me just send this to you.
So do you see data? I don't know if that's necessary. I'm just worried. How large is that?
AUP file, right?
No, but wherever you save the file should also be like data, whatever the name of the file is. Data.
Property.
Do you see my screen? This.
Data. Okay, I do have that.
Is it 3 gigs?
Yep.
It,
that could be an issue. Could I? Should I?
Drive is the only thing I can think of.
Okay. I'm just gonna copy it.
Is this the
Dude,
latest
that's
one?
so cool that he added us. Actually, I appreciate that.
You heard it here, folks. He says, with Parsec,
That's
you
so-
made Nick cry a little bit.
I know, and I peed my pants.
He says, dude, all I can play on my setup is Left 4 Dead and Dota. I'll buy a new PC in March. Yeah, but so
Dude, you don't need it.
you're streaming our video, in our, it's kind of like a streaming service where you're not actually using the servers hosted elsewhere. You're a client and you're just getting all the data. I have Burnout and Burnout 2.
We need 3, dude. What are you fucking doing?
Is it on GameCube?
You fucking asshole.
Is it on?
What? I told you one thing and one thing only, and you can't deliver.
Are you trying to figure out
I'm putting it on my
Audacity file?
drive, and I'll save it. I'll share it with you. It's gonna take an hour.
Fuck.
Yeah, hour and a half. It's on PS2. I have it. I have all the PS2 games.
Is Burnout 3 on GameCube?
When I roll in.
Oops. You're gonna hear a bunch of that.
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
on
no.
GameCube.
It was?
Yeah.
Do you have the ROM?
No.
I mean, do you have?
I'm saying I'll get it right
legally
now.
purchased? Okay. You mean you'll rip it from the physical copy that you have right
Yeah,
now?
of course. Oh, that's PlayStation 2. Should we try and just emulate PlayStation 2?
Yeah. Do you need the ROM? Because I have it.
He's asking whether or not it's like Stadia. So wasn't Stadia a
Similar?
huge flop?
It's not even out yet.
Oh.
But it will be.
What are you doing? What
It's
is
the
that?
same idea.
What was that?
What?
Are you promising him something?
What, Stadia?
Just the way you said it like that, like
It's
you were
gonna be
promising-
trash.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's what you're saying.
It's gonna totally.
It's gonna be
Like,
May.
It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be hilariously bad. Okay, I have the ROM. Do you want me to send it to you on
For
Google
GameCube?
Drive? No, for PS2.
Oh, I can get the one for PS2. What do you think is faster?
Oops. Is it on GameCube?
It supposedly was, but I don't see the ISO anywhere. I mean,
I only have-
I don't have the disc in front of me.
I have Burnout 1 and 2, and that's it. If 3 was on the GameCube, I probably
Oh,
would have
I
it.
might have found it. When I roll into the Wild Wild West. Oh no, it's just Burnout. It almost tricked me. Yeah, the Burnout 3 Takedown is the only one I see.
Yeah, same.
Is the base of it? No, it's a development company out of New York that works with, I'm assuming, some sort of network protocol that you're hosting your. It's pretty much like an RDP service, but you're also sharing your keystrokes and everything, and your.
It's like
the-
you're sharing.
the
Yeah,
joystick
exactly.
strokes.
It's usually like you're sharing your desktop, right? Except specific to the game, and it emulates an Xbox controller, so you can like import 2, so you can play any like local multiplayer game, including raw like emulated games, with your friends online.
Go No, I guess you can't get a good representation. I was gonna say go join someone's game and play with them. But if you didn't want to actually play a game, then it doesn't make a lot of sense. While this downloads,
You mean rips from the
I mean, while I go and get the CD.
Yes.
Oh man, it's gonna take a while.
Is it? Because we're
30
streaming
minutes.
too.
Yeah.
I have to be in bed before then.
I don't. Metal Brad, did you want to do this right now, or do you want to jump on some other time? We can set up a.
We
a
can
thing.
do what
I
we
don't know
can
what
do
time
is
it is in
any.
Mexico.
We can do any of the other. Let's do 2. Isn't 2 good?
2? Yeah, we can do 2. But I don't
Let's
know
do
if
it.
Metal Brad's that serious. I mean, he can watch us play. Metal Brad, do you want to watch us play?
You 2 can play also.
Metal Brad, do you want to watch us play? Or
We could play Smash.
Does it feel good?
Ah.
see, it should be more natural. I need like a little piece of paper that says it all. I had to like click on the thing. I had to find out which number it was. Okay, it's 9,
Yeah.
and then I could press it.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the flame.
The moth and the flame. Can I close Dark Souls? We're done with this.
Oh, he was
Everybody-
using his phone. Yeah, we can close Dark Souls.
Yeah, you can use your phone if you want. It's kind of a pain. Well,
I didn't know.
sorry,
that was
it's not a pain. Yeah, it's on Android. A lot of people are like, "Hey, Parsec, when is iOS coming out?"
Never.
You don't remember that picture I sent, where it's me with Sekiro everywhere.
No, I don't.
I'll send it to you someday. I won't remember. We'll play Burnout for five minutes. It's not gonna
Okay.
happen that way, but one can dream. Burnout 2,
Good.
Point of Impact.
Do we have controllers configured?
No. The only reason I say it like that is because it's so all over the place.
Oh,
Oh my. Listen
Oh,
to that
yeah.
fucking jam. There you go. 1 time. 2 times.
Acclaim. Remember
3
Acclaim?
times. Oops, that's not what I want to share.
This is really loud.
It is.
I can't hear you at all, by the way.
Here, I'll turn it down.
Ah!
Hold on.
It's just getting louder.
It is? Oh, drum solo. What the hell was that little... What the fuck was that? That was so dumb.
That was so great.
It went to like a drum solo.
That was it.
It went to like a drum solo to like...
Ew.
like, what the fuck was that? It's not showing up on my capture though.
Put it in full screen. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh
No,
my
I'm
god,
just-
I'm so excited.
I'm saying that like it's not... Oh, you're saying it's a full screen thing? I
Mhm.
don't think so.
And then just capture
It
the
might be-
source.
It might be that I have to click on it. No, it's just a black screen is what I'm suggesting.
Can you refresh the Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, can you do monitor capture and full screen this?
No, because I already fucked up like I'm in the middle of a stream and anytime I go full screen, it fucks up the resolution and Streamlabs gets fucked up.
Oh,
And you can't go forward from that, if that makes sense.
so it has to
That's
be
right.
an application.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
The only other idea I have is game capture versus
You know that RetroArch has a Dolphin core. I don't know if you have RetroArch.
I do, but
Radio
I-
silence.
What?
You didn't say anything.
No, because I was like contemplating what you were saying and being like, is that a good idea? And then I was thinking of how complicated it might be.
I see. It's just funny. It's just like,
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Exactly.
It just seemed too
You're just
complicated.
like, shut the fuck up, Nick.
No, not at all. I just like
No, I know you meant. I
kinda-
know.
yeah, it's just a black screen.
That's so lame.
One thing I hate most about
Oh, dude, did you see that?
what
Oh, I wish.
what if we make it
Wait, what about? Why don't you exit Steam? Maybe this is fucking with it. I bet you it is.
I don't think so. You think?
Yeah,
Maybe.
look, I can see it now.
No,
I can
that's just
see-
that's just the menu.
You can play it out of that, you know.
How do you fucking quit?
You have a controller? Here. There you go.
We're bending over backward for you, Brad. You better be up to play.
Better be donating us. No, I'm just kidding. I would
Better
never,
I
ever.
better see Benjamins.
No, so what you can do is you can set the window inside of that little box, like where the games show up.
Mm-hmm.
So, forget how.
Wait, let me just try this, I guess. And the only reason you see that is because it jumped to the next one that was available.
Gotcha.
Is that? Yeah, it's just a black screen.
Maybe, is it too low of a resolution? Is that what the issue is? You could probably set it to 1080p.
How do you? How
Here,
does one
exit.
do?
And then you can do render in main window. Try that too.
Where is that?
Right here. Click? No. Right, that. Okay, yeah. See if that works. It renders in. Oh, but it's still in full screen.
Yeah, but that might be in the right direction.
Here, exit back out though.
Yeah, no, it's still just the list.
No, still like, cause that box is showing up, right?
It's still a black screen. Yeah.
It is. No.
Well, we might not get the
Super
stream
light.
going, but at least we got some sweet jams. So you're saying no, don't make it full screen?
Yeah. Then my only other thing. See what I mean? It's rendering right here. Which it did show up.
No, it's just a black screen. It's the menu,
Oh,
but a black screen.
So annoying.
I've never known how to
Maybe-
fix that.
Maybe switch the resolution to 1080p. Can you stop emulation?
Only if I get to hear that again.
Wow, you gotta reset. Oh no, I think it's
What?
coming out.
Where? Is it solo?
Drum solo, here it comes.
It's so awful. It's just like right in the middle of the drum set. Reset. What am I doing?
Go to like
Okay.
yeah. Why is that so funny? Oh my god. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea how to fix this.
I've done it real time too, which is the bummer. Is this like an older version of Dolphin or something? No, it's the newest one I have.
That was
Oh
too
no,
good.
this one's up
Damn.
to date. Maybe this
Oh,
one will
okay.
give us better luck.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. We play Nightfire.
We can do a lot of things.
Come on.
Oh, this seems like it took the same settings.
It did, yeah. Get ready for it.
It's loud
Whoa!
again. It's because it's
The music is way better.
No, I just think it's because it's louder.
I think it's it wasn't surround sound before though.
Yeah, no bueno.
Bummer.
It is a bummer.
Is Metal Brad still around or?
God. I don't even see the source anymore. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, there we go. Done.
It works?
Oh, what? I saw it. What the fuck? Okay, Metal Brad, are you ready? You better still
Oh,
be
I
there.
just saw it for a second. Oh yeah.
Better be there, Metal Brad. Are you ready? He's using his phone. So
He is?
So that's the other question is how does he? So he's trying to.
He has.
I
He has to tell him to connect to you.
yeah, connect to us, Metal Brad. This is
So-
so loud, Metal Brad. Metal Brad, turn it down.
Brad.
Oh, wait a second. I
go-
don't. Is it just because I'm
Could
not
you-
clicked on it? Where'd it
Did
go?
you invite him?
Where'd it
What
go?
do you mean? Did it
You see my
crash?
screen, right?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I still see. Oh, there it is. It's still on. Oh, there it is.
I don't. It's
We
not
gotta
a
come
live
here.
picture. Is the issue?
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's not flashing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the start is. Press start is.
No, on the stream.
Oh, on the stream. I don't know.
And my controller's not working.
I think he tried to connect for a second.
No, it's. Well, so I'm not sure in terms of like you're connected to me. Can he connect too?
Yeah, so all there he is. Yes. Yeah.
My only fear
Alright.
is that we won't be able to stream this.
You know what? Even if we don't, we'll still share this moment, Brad.
So, is there any way I can do this? Oh, load.
Oh, it's not.
I'm
just,
going out. I'm going out on a limb here. That's
shit.
right.
Well. Oh, it works.
Is it
Oh
you?
no. Switch it back.
To what?
I had it working for a second.
Oh, it's because of this. Do it now.
Yep. So port 3
Go ahead, Brad.
Connected. Says disconnected.
Oh,
See
I'd
that?
never heard his. Oh, that's the other thing is I don't know how the phone works with
Does he,
Parsec in
yeah,
terms of
does he,
it.
He
I
has
can
a
allow him to use the keyboard and mouse. I don't know what Parsec sees the device as. I've never set up a phone before.
yeah, I don't know. See if you can configure it though.
You said it wasn't there, right?
Go to
Disconnected. Maybe it's this. That's probably mine.
one. Oh yeah. Do you have a
No, it's-
controller?
No, he's on his phone. I don't know how. Like, I
Oh,
think it might require you to have a Bluetooth device. Brad, you figure
sure.
that out, and I will figure this out.
maybe you have to connect a Bluetooth controller.
Yeah, I think he has to.
Interesting.
Where was the thing? The show? The
Is this
Render
even
in-
3 players also?
I have no idea. Render the main window. Let's see if we can.
Wow. Get ready for it. This is a jam, dude. Oh, there we go. That's his controller. Close that shit.
We might just have to play it and not stream it because I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
It says disconnect. Oh.
Oh yeah, 2.
Oh, you should. Brad, go ahead and move about. It should be.
I don't think you hit load.
Do I hit that? I forget. No, because that goes to that.
Okay. Oh, is that him?
It's not me.
That's not me either.
Help!
Hell yeah!
We're under attack.
Press the buttons, Brad. Oh, it works.
Oh, so
Cool.
I'm just gonna.
Let's check it out.
I don't even know how many players
I
there
hope
are.
it's 3 player. I can't press start here. Can you?
I was just kind of curious if I could still get it working.
Dude, this is so sick.
I don't understand. I really don't understand.
Do
It's
what?
like there,
Oh.
but it's not.
It's frozen. I think it's a resolution thing. That's
Yeah,
something like-
we're gonna jump off the stream though, Brad. But you can keep playing. He said, make sure your friend isn't doing a sandwich. I don't know what that means. Don't
I'm
do
not
a
doing
sandwich, Nick.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise. Does he mean like between cars? Yeah, like sandwiching cars.
Okay,
That's
I'm
gotta
giving
be.
up with the stream. I'm gonna go to offline. Brad, if you're still there, I saw your comment about timing out. I think that I'm too tired to try and figure this out. Nick's going to bed too, and I thought you were leaving like 20 minutes ago. So,
Next time though.
nah,
We'll
next
s-
time.
We'll iron
'Cause we
it
can,
all out.
yeah, we can, instead of jumping to a GameCube game when we were just playing Dark Souls,
Yeah.
we can have it set up and
figure out
ready to go.
the capturing.
And maybe you won't have that piece of cardboard to play on.
That's right.
That potato. No, he's on his
Yeah.
phone.
All right, man.
Okay.
He's
we're
still
heading
with us.
out.
Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I can't hear. Can you hear a goddamn thing?
I can hear it.
Okay. It's loud for me because it's like I said, it's split from my TV.
Dude, it's a Lotus Exige.
I just wish that we could fucking put it on the stream and show all the gameplay, even though we're not playing.
See you, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, I know. I'm really bummed about it too.
This is like a black screen. And I don't even know what it is. It's whatever at this point. Anyway, so we're heading off. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye,
That didn't
everybody.
show. And shout out to Parsec.
Shout out to
Follow
Metal
our-
Brad.
Yeah, shout out to Metal Brad and his laptop made it out of cardboard. And yeah, go follow our channels and enjoy your weekend.
Bye bye.
Done.
Welcome back.
Back here with
Trying to find the Psycho Mantis, trying to find Liquid Snake.
yeah,
He's like the guy who keeps running up the elevators when you're coming close.
something like that.
Doesn't want you to bust in a move.
We're gonna use the level 1 key card.
No, I don't think that's no. You pointed out something last episode. I don't remember what, but that doesn't work on those.
Oh, there's a ration.
Where?
How do I drop you?
Hold it.
Oops. Dude,
What was that?
I was like too close to them. Aha! Is this a ladder?
Yeah. Remember I pointed out how it like goes specifically into a vent. That's how you listened into the people in the cells. Which he just had a heart attack and died, and then the girl ran away. Who was the girl? You knew.
Meryl.
Oh, straight. Okay. That's where you came
When
from.
equipped, it just opens the door. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but this is the
Oh,
naked
there's
dude.
the naked dude. Yep. Okay. Back on track here.
You shot everybody.
Shot everybody.
No, yeah, it'll just beep at you if you can't go in.
Guess I can't go in there.
There's a red dot.
That's the guy.
Oh, that's his.
The naked
Do you talk to him? You ask him how he is? Do you go back into the vent?
Oh.
You already went through all this when you were waiting.
Oops.
What was I gonna say? Go up the ladder and see if you can go up the
Okay.
vent again. To get through the other door.
What's over? Oh, what's over here? Ooh. SOCOM bullets times 12.
We didn't know what the SOCOM was.
Oh yeah, I know what it was.
Oh. I think I asked you.
Oh.
Like, no, I don't know.
Oh.
Go through the door. Go through, up the vent.
Ah.
There you go.
I don't have enough room.
Yes, and so go up the vent.
I don't know if I can.
No. Go back to where I told you that there is
The
a ladder.
ladder?
Yeah.
Is it this way?
Yeah. As if you're like going through it again. Maybe no. Why would you? Because it only brings you to those cells. What? Does that mean you can't use it?
I don't know. How do I climb this?
Someone.
Oh. Oops.
I think that was you climbing it.
It was just like a cutscene.
You gotta shoot up there.
I don't know.
Oh god.
It's not letting
We're
me
off to
go.
Good starts.
It's not letting me. All I did was walk up to it, press circle. and
Yeah,
then-
I'm pretty sure that's it. And I'm pretty sure you can't go up and down or something.
Maybe I should. Do you know the frequency?
The dude? No. The old man Winters? Colonel Sanders?
Yeah.
General
General
Smoke
Gao.
General Tao? General Gao?
General Gao's chicken.
Is it Gao or Tao? I thought it was Tao.
It depends.
There's several dynasties that made chicken.
Duh.
Why can't you go through this door right here?
It's not
What's holding you back?
everything. I don't know. That's not
Because
available.
you have a different key card.
Maybe I just have to find a different key card. Maybe if I go up the naked guy.
Say, hey, can I have your key card, Aiken man? But that's where you got the key card in the first place, I'm pretty sure. Meryl
Yeah.
Streep gave it to you. Yeah,
Alright, maybe we can.
valued member of society at this point. I guess that's my cue.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to game chat.
Got some bullets. It's gotta be something easy.
I hope
though.
we get some color in the lens kind of walk through where there's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
pictures.
A lot of colors.
We're gonna use Tim. No, is this El Greco one?
Oh yeah.
Is he a well-known?
Oh, he's a good
well-known figure?
source.
Oh, are you being sarcastic
Yeah.
with me,
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Man?
have no idea who that is. Can I just
Jesus Christ!
what?
He needs to go outside.
Dude, this game is
He goes over like
everything.
slow down, throwing, rappelling.
Rappelling?
Yeah, he didn't put a G. Rappel down a wall.
Repel.
Oh. And no wonder there's two L's. Jesus. All I
Dude,
want.
I have no idea.
I'm trying. I'm trying. This guy just needs to like go on and on about.
This looks like it's climbable. Dude, I swear to God, we gotta cut this or something.
Well, I don't know if I really want to be too communicative in this stream. I was just going to kind of set it up and do my own thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess I'll just work, and if there's any comments in the chat, which I do want to check to see what that looks like nowadays. Yeah, that looks fine, right? And for some reason it comes in like multiple times, but it should disappear. Yeah, that's fine. I think it comes in once more. So yeah, I wasn't planning on really talking. But if anyone is in the chat who would like to talk to me, I'm all ears. So this is a whole lot of everything. It's a whole lot of learning Ajax and jQuery, which I'm handling because they said that if you want it to be asynchronous, you would want Ajax, which obviously makes sense. Asynchronous Java. And XML, I think is what it stands for. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. So I am green when it comes to scripting, so I am just gonna go ahead and try, I guess. I mean, I wrote all of this. It's just that where to go from here is the real question. So right now, I have, I guess I'll just talk it out as if I'm talking to myself. I have a whiteboard that I'd like to use, not that you'd be able to see it or anything, but, so I have my main stimulated function that starts, makes these global variables, some of them arrays, cool, whatever, and then I functioned off the whole thing, just for the sake if I wanted to call it again, I guess, because I do call it at the end, obviously, to initialize it, but so I'm using an Ajax call with this let's see. Yeah, because I don't want you guys to see the key, but it doesn't much matter if you do, because I could always just crop it out. But what was I gonna say? I want to. Oh, okay. So I have this function that grabs a random video, and what it does is it uses this jQuery each function to parse through all the items in a JSON get from the following. I am sorry, I just want to check the mic levels, yeah. And so once it creates that array of video IDs, it then passes back the ID, creates a, well, I also have a function that wants the duration. I did that hoping that I could try and figure out how I want to be able to grab. I don't know how to make it so I can figure the time of the video at any point. But ultimately I want to say if the video finishes to remove said video. So ultimately what it's doing is it's just playing one of our videos up in the browser. Or is it? I think I removed it for testing. No, it should have been. Did I not save it? Oh, I didn't save it. So ultimately it just grabs, I can repeat that. It just grabs said video from it randomly generates it based off of or is it? It's not now. Why is it not? Random video just string. Maybe is that coincidence that it just didn't? Yeah, just coincidence. I only have it spanning out like 10 videos, I believe. So it's just random. You know, 2 out of 10. Anyway, so it's randomly generating based off of a series of IDs. And then I'm also getting the duration from this function. And then also parsing it into the total time in milliseconds. So now I want to want to get comfortable. Okay, so get this shit out of the way. So I'm creating a random video. Let's see. Append YouTube. Let's see if we can get more information, I guess. JavaScript. I don't really remember where I got it, where you can just do it in a whole string. I've been seeing a lot of JSON posting back to create the YouTube video, but for some reason you can't embed that call into another function, so that kind of puts me in a box that I don't want to be in. I think it was in here. Oops. That sucks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where did I see it then? Create the iframe element yourself rather than using the iframe player API to create it. You can append player parameters directly to the end of the URL. Embed using the iframe tag. Define an iframe tag in your application, which the source URL specifies the content the player will load as well. So if I use it using or embed a player using the iframe player API, I was told that you can't throw that in a function. It just was not working for me. So, like for instance, this is a video, a random ID. If I were to grab that script, so I want the whole thing. Block that out. Just doesn't. I was told. Forget where it's. Who said it? Yeah, I think it was in here.